Welcome to a special edition by the Railside podcast. We're not doing a movie review. We're just hanging out, chatting.
We're going to do a life review.
Yeah.
So far, 0 out of 10 stars.
We rate in rail carts.
Oh, 0 out of 10
Recommend.
rail carts. This has been a train wreck.
All caboose.
That's not bad in some situations.
That is true.
I like a little caboose.
Sometimes I like a big caboose.
Most of the time I like a big caboose. But here we're going to be talking about the dumpster fire that has been 2020, our lives, Jeff's cat, and also precipitation.
I love precipitation.
I prefer precipitation over snow. But wait, is snow a type of precipitation?
Not
Yes.
right now.
Yep.
I'm making urine.
I can't talk right now. I'm making piss.
All right. So with us today, so far, we have Jordan,
Like I said, making piss.
Justin.
I'm high.
Oh, yeah. Jeff.
You can't prove anything.
He's probably drinking water.
You can't prove anything.
And Zach.
Boo!
I'm half cut.
I'm uncut.
Yeah. Hey, you guys circumcised?
Let's
Yeah.
start it out that way, all right?
We're going
So-
midsummer on this bitch. Boom.
Zach's only half cut.
Yeah.
He's missing half his foreskin.
Yeah, I did to myself.
The left half.
I pulled too hard.
Ripped her right off.
You must have try to all sorts of things trying to learn how to jack off as a kid.
No, it's because I'm dehydrated.
You're dehydrated, so you pulled your dick
No,
off?
The skin tears because it's not hydrated.
You're that dehydrated?
Sometimes.
Man, you need to use lotion or, I don't know, here's an idea. Drink a cup of water!
Just one.
That's what I
Don't get
do.
crazy.
I do
Yeah.
just drink one. Justin said he was circumcised. I heard him.
Okay.
Unlucky.
Let's talk about that. How was it?
Fucking remember.
You mean it
Probably
wasn't last
bad.
week?
Well, you never know. There are adult circumcisions.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
heard.
but those are like born again Jews, and they probably have a lot of regret afterwards.
Yeah, for like the
I've
next
got no
4 weeks.
foreskin, and I can't eat bacon? Unlucky.
Worst decision of my life.
Oh, we should...
Where am I going to hide my change?
I don't know. Wait.
That's a joke
Go
about
ahead.
Yeah.
having a foreskin.
Oh.
Don't.
I realize now that was in poor taste. I wasn't making a joke about that. I'm making a joke about hiding nickels in my foreskin. Where do you guys keep yours?
I threw...
Usually my pocket.
I
Well, no, because the one pocket's got keys in it, and I don't want them to get fucking jammed inside my keys. And then the other pocket's got my phone in it, and I don't want it to get jammed inside my phone.
I wear shirts that have pockets, so I'm ahead of the curve.
I don't know.
I live in the present, so I generally avoid coins.
Oh, you're
This
on
is
that.
true.
All debit or credit.
You know that anytime you pay cash, everyone looks at you and they're just filled with hate.
Oh, now, yeah. Obviously, I don't spend that money now. I just store it just in case.
I got money that I received as like a tip from a customer like 6 months ago, and it's still in my wallet.
Most of the time, my tips at work, I will have like $40 to $50 just sitting in a drawer because I would rather use it to just buy coffee than actually take it to an ATM.
Who tips a car rental guy?
No one, because I don't work car rental. I rent
Yeah,
dildos.
that's
I read
I
to celebrities.
was obviously referring to someone else.
Yeah.
This hypothetical situation. Old people, because they're just.
Yeah.
I think that comes from like their entitled generation. Like, oh, you must be doing me a big service. Here's some extra money for you. You've been nice to me.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, in reality, I just wanted them out of there because they fucking crashed my car.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
My car
Hypothetical.
dildo.
Like, it's a car-sized dildo. It's for Courtney Love.
I don't know who that is.
That's the person that shot Kurt Cobain.
No, he shot himself.
Yeah, allegedly. Show me the facts.
It's all over his wall.
Oh
The
wow.
Carfax?
Not anymore.
Was
Yeah.
Carfax. Show me the Carfax.
What's your opinion? I'm just taking this off of a chat that I might have read hypothetically. What's your policy on pooping at other people's houses?
Oh, I'll do it every day.
if you gotta poop, you gotta poop, I guess.
Nah, you guys.
Yeah, I mean, you avoid it if possible, but like,
Yeah.
if it's an extended stay, I mean,
Have you guys been to a
it
house
is,
party?
it is what it is.
No, yeah, that's like okay. So, I honestly, I will take the opportunity to poop at someone else's house in certain situations. If there is like we're just hanging out on a main floor, they have a second floor bathroom.
I see. You got it.
Yeah, I will 100% take the opportunity to poop. It's another bathroom for me to experience. It's also a good time to judge your friends. Because do they have a nice, comfortable place for your feet instead of the cold-ass tiles?
So if we were to judge your downstairs basement,
That's
what
the
would we
prison
think of you?
bathroom, and that's an aesthetic.
Yeah.
And
That's
the,
a
and, the, and the
lifestyle
upstairs
choice.
one.
That's Zach's fault.
Oh,
I was like that when I got here.
Yeah, that's
so
fair.
so we judge you poorly then? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You didn't. Okay, off that criteria. But
You were
I'll have
saying you judge people based off their bathroom.
Yeah, but I wasn't finished with my criteria yet. So you gotta have a mat for your feet so they're not cold, which I have in the basement.
Yeah.
You gotta have at least 2-ply toilet paper, which I have.
Yeah,
in the basement.
Anyone that buys 1-ply is actually a sociopath.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do not trust them, and I will leave that house with their toilet paper.
It's so easy for the finger to go through.
Why are you taking their toilet paper?
Because
It's not
no one
even-
should have to force themselves to use that. I'm gonna burn it.
I mean, the finger slippage thing can be resolved by like using way too much, but it's still like sandpaper. I don't understand people that willingly do that to themselves to save $1.
Yeah, because like Jeff said, I end up using it like twice as much. So I'm using half the roll for a wipe, just to get a somewhat comfortable wipe. But it still feels like something is shredding my butt.
And then you clog their toilet, and then they know it was you.
No, because I'm like, if there's not a plunger, I got arms. It's like, hey guys, I didn't clog your toilet. I
Punching that
do
shit
have to
down.
leave.
What was that shit off Reddit with their fucking poop knife or whatever the fuck?
Yeah, you cut off the poop before you flush, because then it's easier to go down.
Yeah.
The poop knife combo with the 3-shell wipe system. There you go.
The what?
You haven't heard of the
Elaborate.
the 3-shell wipe system? Have you ever seen? Give me a
No.
second. I'm gonna try and find a picture.
I don't have my poop lore.
This is this is basics of basics. You need to get into it. You find this stuff on the dark web and 4chan. So when you're 13 and angsty as fuck. But basically, there's 3 seashells, and you use them to wipe your ass.
3 was seashells?
Yes, seashells. Okay, I found
That-
the perfect picture. Give me a second. This is taking.
This
way
is-
too long.
If you were in a situation where seashells were readily available, just wipe your ass in the ocean.
You don't have to wipe your ass in the ocean. You just open the cheeks and let the ocean do the work for you. You just wait.
Oh.
And
The
it'll,
world's
Either
largest
way, I
banana.
don't.
yeah, fish.
Jeez.
Cleaning
Have
the
you
butthole.
pooped at the beach?
Have I pooped at the beach? Like,
In the water?
no.
No, me
I
neither.
don't recall.
I haven't done it either.
I've definitely pissed more times than I can count in bodies of water, including swimming pools.
Oh, yeah.
You know why? Because everyone's like,
Aw.
oh, they got that chemical that turns the water blue. And I was like,
That-
that's not real. I'm going to test it out. Because I'm a scientist. 3 shells in chat.
First kimchi, then you scrape.
Yep. And then you clean.
But
But
why
also, something actually I saw in a video for the, like, you know that nostalgic smell, like the chlorine smell of a pool?
Yeah.
That smell is due to the piss in the pool.
Yeah.
A normal pool, like body of water, like just a bucket of water, if you put the chlorine in it, it won't smell like that. But if you add urine to it, it'll definitely smell like a pool.
Also, depends on the amount of chlorine you put in. But yes, generally
Yeah.
speaking, shouldn't add enough chlorine to a pool that you can smell it.
Yeah, that's like I have relatives that used to work on that shit for public stuff, and they basically just add so much fucking chemicals to it so that it just becomes an acid pool, and that way they don't have to actually clean it properly.
Fucking lazy. You
That's
guys
how
ever...
the human race does it. Just huck some chemicals at it and hope it gets better.
I took a shit at a house party once.
Oh, I've done that multiple times.
Yeah, I really had to go. And so I went on the upstairs and did my business. Came downstairs, grabbed another drink. I don't know why I was at this house party. I fucking hated house parties, and I knew one person. But then someone came down, and they're like, someone took a shit in the washroom. And me in my head, I'm like, oh, that's what they're for. Also, I hope they don't find out it was me. And then they blamed another guy. And then everyone was like, come on. And then that guy's like, I don't think I did. And
I don't think
he took credit for my shit.
You just sneak in the back, just hide behind someone. Like, wow, that's really fucked up.
No, I was talking to him the whole time. And then they blamed him. And I was like, Gary, come on.
Oh, Gary, you son of a bitch. I can't.
Gary.
That's disgusting. Who would take a shit at a house party?
Oh,
Where's the bathroom?
yeah, he was. Yeah.
That's the perfect time to shit at a party. In all honesty, is right after someone else has gotten caught for it. Because then everybody's going to be like, well, I can't tell if that's shit smell from the first person or if this guy just took a shit.
That is tactical.
The tactical stealth pooper at parties. That's what I am. I'm no
You're
fun.
not supposed to shit at house parties so that, like, if someone pukes, they don't, like, smell it or something stupid. I mean, if you're already drunk enough that you're puking, I don't think it really matters. That.
Yeah, I mean, what's my shit
I
smell
don't-
going to do?
I don't know why that's a rule. Like, a bathroom is made for me to deposit my waste.
Probably because, like, a lot of people won't take that the extra effort of cleaning up. Like, I'm not just gonna shotgun a fucking turd into the toilet, spackle it with poo, and then leave it. Like, I'll if they got a brush and some solutions, I'll use that. Or just worst case, you grab the toilet paper and you wipe it off as best you can, so you don't leave stains. But a lot of drunk
Constant
people-
Hershey squirts that just, like, fucking explodes out your ass or
No,
something?
I'm saying, like,
this,
back in university, if it's a Saturday night party, I've already been drinking 2 nights in a row. Like,
Yeah.
my guts are rumbling. I shouldn't even be here.
It's the Molson mudslides. They're dangerous.
feel bad for your intestines.
I do too.
I don't. Fuck them.
I don't, doesn't
Do your
stop
job.
me though. All right, so how did everyone's 2020 start out? Everyone have a good start to 2020?
Well, clock went from 11:59 to midnight,
Good start.
and then it all went downhill from there.
That's-
I don't even like remember this year. Like it's just been like a blur for me. So I don't even remember what the start of the year was.
This is January.
Thank you.
If I remember correctly, I think it was January 1st, but I could be wrong.
I'll check my notes.
I don't know. It was, like, the start of the year was all right, and then the Verona Kairos happened, and everyone got sent home and put on timeout for a while.
They didn't like that.
No, yeah, I was in timeout for so long that I forgot the day of the week multiple times. I forgot the month for a while. I was like, yeah, it's like June. It's August. Ooh, wow, where'd the time go?
Yeah, time flew
And
like crazy, but I don't know. I worked the whole thing.
Same.
It sucked.
yeah, I didn't.
I honestly wish I wasn't considered an essential worker because I really could have gone for some couple month vacations.
Yeah, because you can't
My
even,
life. vacation.
you can't even take vacation time because there's no point because there's nothing
Yeah.
to do.
This week, so this is the first week I've taken off, I think, ever, and I didn't go anywhere.
Yeah,
Because most of the time it's like maybe an extended weekend I'll take, but that's about it.
yeah, I didn't. I took off like the Thanksgiving week, but didn't do anything. I had just snowmobilers. We had Thanksgiving with my dad, and then I just sat at home all week, played video games.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing else really to do anymore. Like you could drive places, but don't interact with anyone. Don't
In
come
my
over.
life for 7 years.
That's not true. We would drag you to places occasionally.
Yeah, and you gardened.
You guarded.
I'm still in my own house.
Yeah, but it's outside.
Lucky.
Inside, outside.
That's true. It's a separate
Oh,
Hot
inside.
inside.
I didn't use greenhouse. I don't like hot inside.
I don't care if it'll make the plants better. I'm staying outside.
Fucking trees, they're meant to grow outside. To hell with them.
Yeah, you just like had no driveway when I went to your house on Christmas. I drove past it first. I was like, "Where the fuck is the road?"
Oh,
just-
because of the
It was just
snow?
fucking just snow dune.
Yeah, well, no one leaves our house, so so we don't bother plowing it or anything.
Yeah.
You should get some flags for your driveways. You can put them up the sides.
We have that for the other driveway because it's got the it's the windmill driveway. So they have the like orange flag stick things so that people don't fucking kill themselves because everyone's retarded.
Oh, that's fair. You should take those ones and put them on your driveway. Free flags.
Yep.
Yeah, don't have to buy them. That's smart.
I don't see anyone getting hurt from this situation.
Idiots that deserve it.
They work for the city or the town, so they'll get paid.
I don't think they do. I think they're Samsung workers.
How much is Samsung worth?
Many.
Yeah, so they'll get theirs.
Yeah.
Plus, was it like, oh no, I got whiplash from falling into a 2 centimeter rut.
Ah, you roll your ankle. That hurts.
Yeah, but I didn't fucking go crying for compensation. Plus, after fucking mowing the minefield that was our lawn growing up, my ankles are pretty much indestructible.
Yeah, you could probably walk a runway. I thought I was gonna say that wrong, but I didn't.
You just said run twice.
Yeah, because I stopped because I thought
A
I.
run, run.
Roadway.
Yeah, I started. I'm doing it again.
Yeah, you do.
Start
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
You start the sentence. You start the sentence, and then you just keep going again from a new point in the sentence.
Yeah,
Another one.
I finish it in my head. So
You should just speak it. So
Nah.
I don't think, I just talk, and that's why a lot of things come out of my mouth. Most of the time they're wrong, incorrect, and slurred, but they still get out of there. I also don't think I'd do well on a runway, because I'd be too bashful. I don't want to show strangers my nipples, because it's gonna happen.
What?
You just see the
What kind of
skimpy
runway are
outfits?
you looking at?
The Victoria's Secret. What's that one they do every year where they put the models in bras and then like wings and shit? And there's fucking they got booby diamonds.
that's
I want booby diamonds.
Yeah, but those cover the nipples.
Yeah, but what happens? Well, just in case, because I'm a pretty busty guy.
you get one of them. You get one of them. One of those
They
rings.
they have
Janet
advanced
Jackson.
titty glue technology. Okay.
Yeah, I got a lot of
You know how
hair.
strippers get fucking wild sometimes, man. They whip around. Need good tassels.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do.
yeah, okay. You know the difference between my chest and the average stripper's chest? I got about 6 pounds of hair that
16
they
inches.
don't.
Yeah. The hair will help it stick on.
No, that's
Yeah, it's the coming off part that I'm more worried
Yeah,
about.
yeah. You said you were worried about it coming off. It's not going to.
Oh, that's
Not
fair.
until later with lots of lube.
Yeah, and then I could.
gorilla titties. That's the glue type.
That's strength.
It's a brand.
Yeah,
Gorilla glue titties.
yeah.
I just use crazy glue. It's cheaper. You can get at a dollar store.
You get gorilla glue at the dollar store.
No, you can't. It's not going to cost $1 though. That's $2.49. You crazy? I could buy a Gatorade for that.
Gatorade.
That's a good. They only have like 2 flavors.
Red and blue.
No, sometimes
Sugar
they have
and
yellow.
other sugar.
What?
Sometimes they have yellow.
Yellow Gatorade?
Never get the
Yeah.
yellow Gatorade. It's piss.
That's why no one gets it because it always goes to the dollar store.
Yeah, you know, anyone who buys the yellow Gatorade probably calls it by its name. Like, just having some Gatorade lemonade, guys. Be like, shut up, you're an undercover cop.
Yeah,
I know it.
fucking dark.
Yeah, most people be like, okay, you just ask the cop, like, or the undercover cop, are you a cop? They have to answer. No.
No.
Pull out a red Gatorade, be like, hey, what is this? Like, oh, that's a fruit punch Gatorade. Shut up, narc.
Or like they know the names of like the Powerade ones. even worse.
Oh yeah, the off-branch. That's Powerade Berry Blast. Oh my God, where's your badge? Come on. What's your number?
Look up now.
Just start talking in his chest. Hey guys, I figured it out.
You might want to come get your boy. I don't know. He got found out by a 9th grader on Adderall. Turns them all into Sherlock Holmes.
That's a good show. Rob Downey Jr. is making another one. Once
That was the
COVID's
movies.
up. Yeah. Making another movie. The third one. He couldn't before because his commitment to Marvel.
I know. He's...
We
Spoilers.
can play the same character, but in the olden times instead of modern.
Yeah, but this
He's already
time
done that though.
he drinks formaldehyde instead of science juice.
Science
I don't know what kind of
juice.
super alcohol he whipped up in the lab.
Science juice.
Yeah, he wants to make a Sherlock Holmes cinematic universe.
Oh my God, because he doesn't have enough money from the Marvel universe.
Dude, he's probably the top paid. He's a
Sherlock Holmes is like only popular because it's fucking. There's no trademark on it,
Oh,
so like all of the companies just go, "Oh, it's free. We make this, even though it's awful."
I think that like the person that has the trademark on Sherlock Holmes, it's a very specific Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, there is one that's trademarked, and then there's like an open source one.
Yeah. So why don't you know what?
Sure.
Like, do a fucking 2018 Sherlock Holmes. Make him like an asshole teenager, an autistic teenager
And-
that just like vapes instead of thinking. Like that's his thinking mechanism. Yeah.
Enola Holmes got sued. Like the production got sued because Sherlock Holmes smiled. He showed emotion.
Oh
in the
yeah,
movie.
yeah. He's not allowed to show emotion.
Yeah, because he's a spastic.
Hey, that's
allowed.
is it?
Yeah.
We'll see if this gets taken down.
It won't get taken down. It'll get demonetized. Joke's on them. We're not making money.
Can't say
3 cents in 5
spastic.
years.
Apparently. Yeah, spastic is...
Spastic is literally just a word.
It's like poop show.
Exactly. You can't say poop shell while they're living.
It's like titty. It's a medical term.
It's true. Big
Blue
titties.
titty.
Hey, what's your guys' favorite size titty?
Any of this. Wait, you want to know my least favorite size titty?
Yeah.
Mine.
Oh no. What's your measurements?
I really don't want to know that. It's-
How can you know what your least favorite titty is?
you
Have you
what?
seen
That
his
keeps me-
titties?
It keeps me up at night. You shut the fuck up. You got a nice set on you, buddy. What are those, perky B's?
Yeah.
Are those full B's or low C's?
No, I'm going to go with B. It's a higher grade.
It's not higher grade.
Yeah, it is.
No one is talking about
You
titties.
saying
Coming from the
the
C
best
student. I burned you.
I'll
I burned you.
saying that negates it, though.
God,
some
of
you just have to tell them because they don't know.
That's like going at the end of a fucking freestyle and saying, I'm going to drop the mic, and then dropping it, but somehow not. Where
Yeah.
you hit a lady in the face on a front stage.
Fuck that lady.
What if she was your fan, and now she's just fucking walking around with tooth that sounded like
No.
Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
I deserved it.
My,
They just
my favorite.
What of an
My
idiot
favorite
would be my
boxer.
fan?
Yeah, that's how you do it. You degrade your fans, and then they love you more. Look how much Ice Poseidon fans love him.
Do they, though?
Like,
No,
Or are they just
jail?
around to
No.
watch the train wreck that
Paul
is Ice
Danino.
Poseidon?
Free Paul Danino.
Is that his name?
I don't know. It's,
Mhm.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's his name. I never understood all the references, like on live stream fails. It was always Free Paul Danino, and I was like, who the fuck is Paul Danino?
It's Ice Poseidon.
And it's Ice Poseidon, and I'm like, oh yeah, don't free him. That guy's a dildo.
Let him stay where he is. What is he even doing now? Didn't he get like banned off of everything?
He got like arrested multiple times.
Doesn't surprise me. He was a fucking creep.
Yeah, well,
He had like weird sex RV or something, right?
Oh yeah,
yeah, and he hung out with
Mexican Andy. Wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Meth heads and weirdos. Yeah.
yeah,
Well, that guy's not
Pizza
doing-
Face Andy.
Was that what?
Holy fuck, his face was cavernous. Yeah.
I don't know any of these people.
You know
They're
what?
really not. They're really not worth talking about. They're
Yeah,
garbage.
yeah, you're better off not knowing who they are.
It's the person equivalent of 2020.
Yeah.
So, what are some of the things that you are hoping will happen in 2021?
Jeff gets fat again.
Terrible fucking thing to wish for.
Vaccine. Because I want to be able to at least have the option of going outside again.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
I want to count
vaccine
real fast.
basically will happen, just a matter of when. But I'm hoping
toothpicks
to actually
real
get to go to
fast.
concerts next year. But
It won't
I have a
happen.
feeling the rollout is going to be so slow that it won't be till 2022.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then by then it'll be fucking hell getting tickets because everyone's gonna want to go to the concerts and the festivals.
Yeah, even people that don't even listen to music, they're just gonna be like, I have to get out of the house.
If you go to fucking Walgreens, Stacy, get out of the pit.
Or you push her in the pit so that she never wants to go out again.
That's true. Just break her leg.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the vaccine. I don't know. I feel like it'll probably be mid to late year when I get it.
Yeah, North's not supposed to see it until probably June.
Yeah, so it's not gonna happen for a while. So I guess just better weather, not a fuck ton of snow,
That's on you.
and a lottery win, a big one.
You gotta buy a ticket.
I bought a ticket. I won $6.
Look at you go.
Yeah, I doubled
Lotteries
my money.
are literally just poor people taxes.
On poor people.
Yeah.
I got a scratch ticket for Christmas and I won $2. So there's that.
Shit.
They come with my calendar of pooping cats.
That sounds like a
Poggers.
wholesome Christmas.
It's literally just a calendar with pictures of cats taking a shit on it.
Nice.
You don't even really like cats, see?
I don't
Yeah,
mind
we love
cats.
shit.
Here you go.
It's okay because it come from Mikey and I got him a giant chocolate dick, so
Nice.
still in the mail though because the entire mail system is just broken. So
Through that, Jordan's is also still in the mail.
one part of your gift has been in customs since I think the 9th of November or something like that. So
Poggers.
yeah.
That's why you just buy
What
video games.
what did everybody else? What did you get for Christmas, Jeff? Other than poop calendars?
I got a Fitbit thing, wireless headphones, a big ass board game, and various things to help store all the junk I have.
You got toast.
Isn't it weird when you get old? Like, yeah, my Christmas was literally just like such adult things, and I'm like, fuck yeah. Like I got a vacuum and I'm stoked. Like,
Dude, I got socks.
Yeah.
I asked for socks. I was like,
Yeah.
I want socks.
I literally asked for socks and underwear for my birthday.
I threw out my
Adult.
foosball table, which had been in my room for like 14 years.
No, the junk stuff table.
I didn't throw it out. I sold it. But so then
Yeah.
all my stuff that was in that area just like needed a place. So then I got like weird
A real
shelving units.
Me and Jordan got meat.
Yeah, 50 pounds of meat.
50, Jesus.
I got 3 Terry's chocolate oranges.
Nice.
1 regular, 1 dark chocolate, and then a toffee one. That one's gonna be fun. It's gonna ruin my teeth.
Are you gonna eat your meat this year or just leave it in the middle of your kitchen like last year?
It's already in the freezer, but yeah, we are gonna eat it. We were
Because
proactive
last
this
year
time.
we were up there for like a week and it was still just in the middle of your kitchen when we left.
Yeah, but that was a fucking good cooler because it was still fine. I didn't poop my pants off. that. That was lamb, goat, lamb, yeah,
Lamb.
yeah, lamb. Don't get lamb from Osmos.
From a what?
Osmos. It's a chain restaurant that sells like falafel and stuff like that.
Greek.
Hey, here, what's the sickest you've ever been this year?
This year?
Yes.
I don't think I got sick this year.
I think only Jordan and Justin died this year.
I mean, if you're following protocol, you probably won't get sick, right? Like,
I shit my pants multiple times this year. Food poisoning. I don't know what it is. 2020 has just been a bad omen. Normally when I get food poisoning, it's like either my stomach is just upset, and I'll puke once, and then that'll be it. Like, as long as I don't eat anything for the rest of the day, I'll be fine. But this one, both times, kicked my ass for multiple days.
Yeah.
I had to do 3 loads of laundry each time I was fucking sick because I just couldn't hold it together. I was embarrassed.
What?
Yeah, he shit his pants a lot.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure because he just cut out. He said because, and then just nothing come out after that.
I can't go back. There's once the sentence has left my mouth, so has the thought, and I will never think it again. Yeah, I shit my pants multiple times this year, and
did you
it's not
stop
fun.
buying egg salad sandwiches from the gas station, or what?
I will still forever buy those, but I will stop buying the sushi rolls for sure.
Oh, yes.
And I'll stop.
Raw from Corner Store.
I gotta stop licking windows.
I think I've ever gotten food poisoning.
Oh, it's awful.
It's
I got salmonella once from working at a chicken factory, and that was pretty bad. But just from
That's
actually
like mega food poisoning.
yeah, but just from eating something, I don't think I've ever actually gotten food poisoning.
Yeah, I got salmonella once.
It's not fun. I was so dehydrated that I was actually dying.
Yeah, I just kept drinking water. I was at work. And I just kept drinking water, and then I would just go and shit. And I was like, wow, this is the 9th time. And it's not even 10. This sucks. But I kept renting dildos all day.
That's the dildo renting spirit. And that's what doesn't get you promoted.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah. I guess, that was another 2 things that sucked this year. I missed out on 2 promotions.
Whoa.
The one, okay, I understand why.
Why?
Not really. I don't understand why on it. I'm either one of them.
Never be honest. Always lie and tell the people what they want to hear.
Yeah.
It's the way of the world.
If they, I don't want to say that. No, I'm gonna get canceled if I say that. Just say, if the company wants to keep someone, if they think about quitting, apparently they'll just promote them and give them more money.
Yeah. Although it might not be more money, because if it's not doing well, then you don't get paid well.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, no one's putting in the same amount of hours selling dildos as you are.
That's true. I put in a lot of hours.
I got a real love for selling dildos.
Hey, do you guys think that...
I try not to.
Oh, I know.
It's apparent.
Do you think that the love of a juicy behind is because of the children's movies that we watched? Think about the Pixar,
juicy behind.
the Pixar movies and Disney animated films. Atlantis, that girl was thick. The Incredibles,
Pretty
Mr.
sure
Incredible was thick.
Earliest art we have is of thick ladies, so I'm gonna go with no.
It's probably evolutionary based on like childbearing and whatnot, right?
Yeah,
Large
like
hips, more kids.
like what's it called? It's like that doll, like it's like a little clay doll that's just like tits and ass. It doesn't even I don't even think it has like a face.
Yeah, I think it does. It's like a fertility thing. I know the one you're talking about.
Fertility doll thing, yeah. I think
clay doll tits and ass, and all I got was porn. I don't understand.
Hmm.
Better investigate.
I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about here.
But anyways, I think it's just like hips are for childbearing, and tits are give your child plenty of food. So that's what you went for.
Yeah, when I look at a girl, my immediate thought is, damn, she could shoot
Now,
a lot of kids out
do
of
I
there.
think
Feed them
furries
too.
are due to cartoons as a kid? Absolutely. Because I'm pretty sure Space Jam started off like a whole fucking generation of furries with like, what was her name? Lola Rabbit or what the fuck?
Yeah.
Lola Bunny.
It's like that. They even put it in the movie. There's like weird sexual tension.
Who Framed Rabbit did that?
Yeah, but that was a human girl, not a rabbit lady.
Yeah, but she was
But it
fucking...
implied the rabbit was fucking her.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Speed.
Your was raping me.
Wait, please.
Nope.
That's illegal.
It is illegal. Yeah, furries are fucking. They're
Are fucking.
They're one of the wealthy degenerates there are though. So they at least contribute to society. So they got that going for them.
Because I mean, like, you think about this. I read a statistic that there's certain furry artists that do commissions that make upwards of $160,000 American a year.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure those fursuits are like a couple grand each. So
minimum, yeah. And then you can get like massive customized ones. Like you can use the frumpy display models, but then there's the fucking this is my OC character Fuckinator 6000, and he's got purple wings and a golden metallic schlong that I can pull a.
You guys see the Boston Robotics dancing video?
No.
One step closer to the Fuckmaster 9000s.
No, I didn't see it.
Well, they can do this now.
I don't like that.
You don't think robots should be able to dance? What's wrong with you? What are you afraid you're going to lose your spot at Juilliard?
When they come out, so don't say you're not.
No, I think robots can dance. It's fine that they dance. But that's just another step. No, I thought we were talking about furries. I got a problem with them. All right?
Okay, what's your problem with them?
It's not natural.
What?
Hey?
Animals fuck. Do they not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And,
all right.
And humans fuck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. You got me here.
They're just returning to their origins.
No.
Return to monkey.
No. They don't even dress up as monkeys.
Some of them probably do. They're fucking flinging bananas and poop and fucking each other.
It's all boxes.
Big red ass
and
like a baboon.
No. No.
Yeah, it definitely happens.
Don't look.
I like the dog robot dancing. That's my favorite.
I know for sure you're looking it up. No, it's just.
Oh god, Boston Dynamics is doomed. It was bought by Hyundai.
Oh no. That's fine. I mean, those
It's
are just
all
going to make smaller versions of their robots because they're more efficient.
It's all over.
No more dancing.
I mean, that's where most of those robots originated was Japan, right? So it kind of makes sense.
That's because they're a bunch of freaks over there.
Wow.
That is highly offensive.
Not all of them.
Not highly offensive at all.
Allegedly. If you say something offensive, you have to say allegedly.
You still haven't finished your thought on the furries. You said because it's not natural.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh, that's a thought.
It's role play. You're telling me you and non-specified female girlfriend haven't ever role played?
Nope.
She probably does it.
That's
in her
as
head.
vanilla as they come.
I just like they give people hard to stick in, and
That's all I need. I don't need
Oh.
anything.
Dictionary, 2 pumps, and he's out of there.
Yeah. I'm done.
So she just go by herself then? Is that what I'm hearing?
I don't know. I'm asleep.
That's why I hear.
Yeah.
She's taking care of business on her own. Can you tell her to shut up?
I did. I've told her multiple times.
And? It doesn't work. Just give me a heads up. I'll fucking leave. I swear. It's the most annoying thing in the goddamn world. And I don't think that I do not think that furries should be prosecuted. I mean, obviously, I don't want to spend any
No,
time
it's-
with them myself. He is.
I'm not prosecuting them. I'm not taking them to court.
You don't have to do that.
You know what? I understand people are attracted to. Do you think it's more prevalent to have like weirder attractions now? Do you think it has to? Do you think it's because that society is leaning towards more openness and being more free, or because everything in the world is going crazy? So, in order to cope with certain things mentally, these things develop.
Just
I think it's just people are free to be themselves now.
and that there's like less to worry about generally speaking in a day, so then they're free to like expand like the whole hierarchy of needs thing. You don't think about fucking a dog if you're worried about eating, right?
Yeah.
Also, the internet being exposed to more things just leads to more things, right?
Like if you look at like a lot of history, it's just like, oh yeah, this person they lived with their best friend their whole life, and when they died, they
They smash.
fucking killed themselves or something. Like, oh yeah, that's a reasonable response. Just like, no, they were just together.
Yeah, I think it's just people.
Like I'm pretty sure like one of the Greek heroes was like bi, and they just like. I'm pretty sure when the Christians were like writing history, they're just like, yeah, we're just gonna leave that part out.
Optional content right there.
What do you say, Jordan?
I lost the thought. What were we talking about?
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah. So I think it is that people are just they have more time to figure themselves out and express themselves, but a lot of the time, well, not a lot of the time, but some of the time, it's for attention.
Yeah.
Like there's
Definitely.
obviously going to be people that yes, this is genuinely their thing, their fetish, their whatever gets them off. But other times it's people that are just like, I'm not quirky enough. Maybe I'll tell people I have a piss cake. Who knows? Or maybe I'll dress up as a sloth and slowly fuck.
How do you...
Jordan, is there something you need to tell us?
I don't have the money for a fursuit. I do have a GoFundMe.
How do you think that's discovered, though?
I'd probably just... It probably starts when you're young. Like, you can probably see it now on fucking, like, Tumblr. It's the people that are always, like, drawing... What are they? The OCs? The original characters.
Okay,
Like, this
yeah.
is based off me. And then it goes from, like, this is a human form. Oh, wonder what I'd look like as a dog. Nice. And then you just keep drawing that, and you're like, okay, the drawing's not doing it for me anymore. What if I made a mask and just sort of put that on? And then 6 years down the line, you're getting choked by a dude in a dog costume. Your name is Rover. It's a slippery slope.
I think that was offensive to cosplayers, but I'm not sure.
Not cosplayers, I'm talking about furries.
That's the same thing.
Are cosplayers just anime furries?
Yes.
That's a
100% yes.
controversial.
That is coming from someone who was
Definitely are like it's impressive how queer our friend group was in high school looking back on it. Like how many queers do you think were in that school and our friend group was like 4 or 5 of them? Like what?
They run in packs.
They're pack hunters.
No. They run in packs in high school and in public. Apparently. That's
When
what
I say queer, I'm not meaning it offensively. I mean like just without describing each one of them individually. It's just
yes.
LGBTQ.
Yeah. Part of the
You
alphabet community.
word queer. I'm upset.
I mean, a lot of people just identify as queer. So it's easy.
Yeah, it's as long as we talked about before, as long as it's not said maliciously, fuck it.
Yeah.
What were we even talking about?
We'll start at furry.
Original, I think
cos-
present, you know.
Cosplayers are furries confirmed.
Yes, cosplayers are anime furries.
Fuck, they got big tits.
Who? Furries?
Cosplayers.
Some of them don't. There's men.
The ones I look at.
Like, that's just porn.
You know, like that one cosplayer attached to that set?
Yeah.
Jessica, I can't say her last name. Hold on, I'm gonna melatonin.
No, I got invited to a convention one time by one of those people in our
One
group.
of
You look like you're trying not to get in
Well,
shit.
I was gonna say it, but then I was like, no, that comes across as not the way it's intended, and then I didn't want Justin to tell me.
So you
it was
mean because
offensive.
there's gonna be malice in your voice? Maybe take the malice out.
I can't. I was just gonna speak.
unlucky. I
It's
went
not
to
my
many.
fault I'm a bigot.
Yeah, I didn't go because I wasn't comfortable with it. I thought those are weird people.
You don't have to talk.
A lot of them are.
No, just cosplayers. Yeah, I was just like, why are you dressing up? Just put on a t-shirt and jeans. Like, that's weird.
I feel called out.
I dressed
What?
up.
Yeah, 100%. I would dress up if I ever went to one.
No, yeah, that was in high school. That's
Yeah.
what I thought. Like, I can tell you the exact conversation.
It's repressed form.
Caitlin asked me,
More,
hey,
more repressed form.
we're going to Anime North. Do you want to come? And I was like, honestly, people that do that, I want to hit with a stick. And then she didn't talk to me after that. It
I
was
wonder
weird.
why. That's a mystery.
It is. Someone get her on the phone.
I went to Anime North last year.
I want to go now. It seems interesting. They put a lot of work in that
You
shit.
gotta watch anime before you go, fucker.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I've seen Dragon Ball Z.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I have.
Have you seen Dragon Ball Z Super?
Most of it.
That's not what it's called.
Whatever. Yeah.
Z Super.
So you say that's how the kids
Balls
say it.
over.
It was a good show though.
That's how you say it in Japan. I only watch subs.
I don't. I'm a normie.
I just hate the fucking. I don't know what to describe it as, but in anime, there's like these things that they do that are just like,
Cliches.
yeah, cliches that have to happen in everyone, and I'm just like, why?
Yeah.
You have this amazing medium to just do anything, and you're just like, but what if horny underage children? And I'm like,
You have to
why?
start. You have to start the series off with a like teenager falling on top of another teenage girl and grabbing her tits.
Yeah, like
That is legitimately mandatory.
That's the basic.
and then like their nose bleed, and then their fucking eyes pop out of it. I'm just like, but what if you just had like, I don't know, like fucking, like Attack on Titan is like a really cool concept. You're just like, yeah, there's no way you could do that, like in an actual like movie, just like with the scale. But then it just like slows down and has these like it's pretty good. I've only seen the first season, so I don't know.
You need to watch the second season because it does not slow down.
Yeah,
old.
but
Didn't
like
the third season just come out?
4.
I'm only watching it if it's in English, so
Oh, that's fair. I think the
Second season's in English because
Yeah.
I only watch in English, and I've seen second season.
Yeah, fourth and final season has just started. Actually, I think it's like.
but like I said,
Oh,
like
it's
I think
fourth.
in the last podcast, like one of my favorite movies is Princess Mononoke, but like I don't generally watch anime because it's just like occasionally I'll get like a weird little like fucking inkling for it, and then after like a couple episodes, I'm like, yeah, I remember why I hate this shit now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's also confirmation bias, right? Because while a lot of anime does that, not all anime does that.
It's so prevalent. Like it's like I'd have to search through like a bajillion things to find one that's not. It's like fuck me.
Or hey,
The-
just ask the weeb that's right here.
Well, usually when I do that, like they like people just don't even think about it. Like it's not even something that like they notice.
True.
But-
Well, I know that's what like a lot of people have issues with, like the fan servicey animes.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
do
like
have-
you recommended what's it called? Goblin Hunter or something like that. And it was good, but it would just had these weird things where I was just like, now it just feels creepy. And why is this in here? Like it had the cool concept. It was based on D&D. I was like, fuck yeah. And then it was just like weird, awkward shit would happen. I'm like, why is this in here?
Because Japanese people are repressed sexually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta get it.
That's actually the answer. But like,
Yeah.
Freaks.
Castlevania is an anime that doesn't have that kind
And
of
I
stuff.
watched the first season of that and I got bored.
Yeah. I mean, I'm very picky about my shows, obviously, based on what we've talked about. But you just have to, with like anything, you just have to weed through the shit to find something you like, right?
That's a lot of weeding.
Hey, here's
There's-
something that's gonna piss you off, maybe, Jeff.
Me? Oh,
No,
Hey,
is
let's
your name
go.
Jeff?
I don't know. You looked at
Let
me
me
when you said it.
finish my set. There's no other person here for me to look at. I'm gonna look at Voltron then. Hey, Jeff.
Yo.
Zach didn't like Brotherhood. He couldn't get into it.
I mean, neither was Justin. He said there was too many trains in it.
I've never tried, to be honest. Like I've watched like 2 episodes and I was bored, but I've never gone back to it. So.
No, it's a certain thing. Like with that stuff, I have to be like the concept has to grab me. There's like anything like the Blood of Zeus anime that came out on Netflix. That one grabbed me because I love Greek mythology.
Mercer's in that.
Yeah. A lot of times I just hate that fucking whiny, sad, depressive character that's in every single one. That's just like I tried so hard and then and I'm like, bro, come on, let's go kick their ass.
That's
Like,
literally the whole anime of Brotherhood, though.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like it.
No,
Weird
I'm
describing
saying
it
that
like
it's the
the
guy
hero
going to
turn
kick
stuff.
ass the whole time. They're trying to figure out a way to get their bodies back.
You know, I want the action now. That's why I watched like the
You want Michael Bay
Like,
explosions in an anime.
when I watched Dragon Ball Z, I watched Dragon Ball Z Kai because it cuts out all the like Vegeta charging up for 3 episodes, crying about how he's not as strong as Kakarot, and it's like, bro, just relax, chill.
Fucking Zoomer brain.
I think you need to chill. You need to sit back and relax and just watch. It's a story that builds good things. Like you can sit down and watch all 3 of the Lord of the Rings extended editions, right?
Oh yeah,
But you can't watch more than 3 episodes of that.
no, Lord of the Rings.
Also,
has
like
a lot of
hates
whining.
D&D somehow. I know. So
It's got no imagination.
I don't hate D&D. I have plenty of imagination. I just get bored.
yeah, Zoomer brain. Go go go! Shoot shoot shoot!
That's why I watch subs, because it forces me to pay attention.
shoot.
Otherwise, you're just sitting there. I'm sitting there on my phone watching tickety tacks, making
Yeah.
memes.
Even that I can't because subtitles. If
Can't
I want to read, I'll read a book.
You can't read fast. You just sound like an old fucking man, angry about everything.
Yeah.
Why can't it be the way it was when we had separate fountains?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I don't know if you can say that. That's a
That's
good
a
joke.
thing that actually happened, though.
Yeah.
Segregation
good.
is horrible.
I was like separate fountains. What are you talking about?
That's the thinking man's joke.
Then I got it, and I was like, you know what? He's got it. No.
Damn it, Zach.
Mm-mm. No one's allowed to use any fountains anymore.
Yeah.
Because you know Jerry the homeless guy is one of those fuckers that puts his whole mouth over the whole spout.
My worst memory of a fountain was in like public school. It was like grade 5 or something. And I turned on the fountain to get a drink, and one of those like 400-legged, not the centipede, just like the weird hairy things that have like 400
Furry
legs.
things that fight. Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, it come out of there, and I'm just like, I don't think I ever want to use this again.
It's a capitiller.
That's not sanitary.
I mean, the fucking water was shut off in Raynham a few years ago because my nieces were still there. Because the septic tank was leaking into the cistern water.
Hell yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say there was lead, and I was like, that would explain so many things.
That's why.
No, we're just retarded.
I think that was probably just the lead from our cisterns. Chipping off.
My
the inside,
cistern's
'cause
made out of concrete.
My cistern, from what I remember, it was never the color of concrete. It was always black on the inside.
That's because you're supposed to clean them.
Well, I was a single mother And I couldn't.
What do you mean
that.
was? You still have to take care of Zach.
No, I just refused to. Now I'm just a bad single mother.
Yeah. I haven't had my ass wiped in years.
I'm not gonna do it. I can barely wipe my own ass. I got a fucking big old dump truck right here. Sometimes I gotta go from the front to get a good scoop.
Gotta find properly angled shells.
No, I just gotta get. No, yeah, I have the future. Who needs shells when you have a bidet?
Have you set it up yet?
No, not yet. Like, cause I have to buy an extension cord if I want to do it downstairs, which I do, because it has a seat warmer function, and my butt cheeks get cold in the midnight of -20 in the prison bathroom. Plus, I just think it'll be funny, like having this nice fancy bidet fucking prison bathroom.
In the fucking dungeon.
Like, just for anyone listening right now, imagine like the worst bathroom in Guatemala, and then clean up a little bit of the shit, and then put a golf bag, and that's my prison bathroom.
Yeah, it's missing is like a squat potty.
I mean, shit, there is a hole in there that you can probably just squat over. It's got a grate loosely over it though, so you won't fall in.
What's your record for jacking off in a day?
Excuse me.
It was probably set in high school at some point, if I had to guess, but I have no idea.
I don't recall. It's not like I had a fucking like in my diary or something like, dear diary, today I jacked it this many times.
I don't know. You never just seen how much stamina you got?
No.
Well,
You clearly have an answer. So.
Yeah, you have an answer because you brought this up. What's your answer?
I did it 9 times once in a night.
9?
Yeah, 9 in a night.
In a night? Jesus Christ, what is wrong with you?
Fly home for that?
Hurt. I don't know. It's when I
That
was
sounds
younger.
painful. I gotta be honest.
It was.
See, like that's where I'm
But
built different.
I was young.
You don't bust it.
It
9
was
times.
2 days ago.
I'm gonna bust twice. Once really quickly, and then once whenever she wants to give up. Like, okay, now I gotta do it myself. And then I'm asleep instantly.
No, I can't. No.
That's called stand.
2 times now is pushing it.
What?
Not for jacking off. It's in a night. I'm done. After 1.
I have to hear it. I don't want to fucking get details on it. Man, 2 times in 10 minutes? Fuck.
Yeah, right? It takes a lot out of you.
Yeah. So I'm assuming Jeff and Justin, you guys don't have an answer for the most amount of times you jacked off in a day.
The thing that I count as of right now is how many push-ups I can do. So I can give you that number, I guess.
Do it.
78.
I do 100 a day now, but not in one set.
Oh, I thought
What the fuck, casual?
Are you doing like the One Punch Man challenge?
I don't know what that is.
100 sit-ups, 100
No,
squats.
sit-ups I actually just fucking gave up on because I'm a lazy fuck. They're too.
Also, sit-ups are really bad for you, so...
But One Punch
I
Man-
was doing like 40 of those, and then I was like, I hate this. I'm not doing it.
They'll just, like, break your fucking spine. They're not good for you whatsoever.
And then you run 10 kilometers.
No. Honestly, I only work out just because I'm such a lazy piece of shit that I would actually be like a giant lard ass if I didn't. My fucking food situation this holiday has just been like all the chocolate and fucking leftovers and shit.
That's all you need. Chocolate leftovers. You got pierogies? No, you don't. You don't have pierogies. You don't know shit.
I'm in my freezer. They're not going to be up to your standard, but
No.
no.
Are they? Did you buy them from a grocery store in a box?
Yep.
Fuck. At least find like a Polish or a European deli that sells them.
Where? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Where do those live? In buttfuck Idaho with you?
No, actually, they're all over.
There's dozens of us.
What else? Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking-
I'm not looking forward to weighing myself tomorrow. That's not gonna be fun. I hit 200 pounds lost in like late October, and then I just like haven't done anything since then. And I've guaranteed you, I've gained like 30 pounds in 2 months, and yeah. So I have to get back on the old fucking train.
Yeah, it's a struggle. I've kind of given up on the ever having a flat stomach. I'm just giving up on that. I'm just gonna be gross. I can't.
Okay, what are some goals that you have for 2021? I'll start
Oh,
off.
I have a thing.
I'm gonna lose more weight. Actually, I'm gonna lose the weight that I put back on, and I want to just be overall stronger, physically, mentally, and bowely.
Yeah.
It'd be like that Kanye West song.
Fuck Kanye West.
That's good.
Yeah, actually, fuck that guy. He's a piece of shit.
And his wife sucks. Bitching about not having a jacuzzi in your multi-million-dollar mansion. You haven't even been in the pool.
You know, you can actually see your suck on a video.
Oh, I've seen it. 2 out of 10. Wouldn't bust again. I don't need Ray J telling me how to masturbate. Thank you very much.
Does he do that? I've never seen
That's
the video.
it was one of the funniest things I've ever witnessed in my life. Because he legitimately, like, they both tried to play it off like, oh no, we didn't make a sex tape to sell. But at one point in the fucking thing, he like sits down in front of the camera and he's like, all right, so when you watching this, I want you to go at your shit, like beat your shit. And I'm like, Sir, Mr. Ray J, I don't want to talk to you right now. I just put your dick in your mouth. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear this. I'm trying to find the European deli.
You have any other goals for the year, or just that one?
Just those really.
Yeah.
Generally work on my fucking mental health because it's taking a nosedive even farther.
Clean. Trust me, it helps.
I know.
Yeah.
It seems stupid, but clean.
Yeah, it is actually the most like monkey brain thing, but afterwards you're just like, oh hey, I feel not shitty anymore.
Yeah, and it's like, it's weird that it overwhelms me because it's literally like maybe 15, 20 minutes of dishes and I'll be done. But I put it off for like 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta just like form a routine where it's just like, even if you don't finish whatever you're starting, just start it. Just do like 5 minutes of cleaning a day. That's all you have to do, and as long as you do that, you'll get somewhere. It's just the mentality that you have to do it all at once is what really fucks people.
That was your gift this year. I cleaned up all your garbage downstairs. Most of it.
Don't step foot in my room. That's something that I need to do.
No, I'm not going to do that. I see your
Fuck,
clothes.
you don't see it like that. Fuck you. What are some of your goals, huh? Maybe tone down the being a piece of shit? Chew with your mouth closed?
No.
Stop angrily chewing your yogurt? Who hurt you?
The yogurt.
The fruit chunks aren't that fucking hard. It's fruit.
Yeah, you got it. I don't want to choke.
I've seen you gobble a whole glizzy. No chewing.
I don't have any goals for the new year.
No?
No. I don't know. I don't like New Year's resolutions.
Well,
No,
like-
I'm not
I
saying
don't
New
like
Year's resolution. I'm just
no,
saying
no.
like any goals that you would like to accomplish within the next year. How about that?
so a New Year's resolution.
No, a New Year's resolution is like, I'm going to start going into the gym this year because it's a new year, new me. I'm just saying, like,
It's literally the same thing.
Jeff, you're bringing me down. All right. What are some goals that you have for the next 3 months?
3. I don't really.
I'd like to take a nice solid shit.
I don't really have any goals. I bought a new car.
Congratulations.
That was a goal I had for like 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe like get a consistent like editing. Maybe the same thing. Like I would love to consistently stream, but I keep looking at like the Twitch subreddit and just the constant thing of the amount of ads that are on Twitch and how hard it is for an actual news streamer to grow things. So it cuts me off because I'm just like, well, there's like I'll do it just for fun, like just throw it on, but a lot of times it's just gonna eat away at whatever power my computer can put out, and I'm just like, oh, this is boring.
Just gotta keep at it if you wanna do it. You gotta if you wanna do it seriously, then you gotta do it every day.
Yeah, no.
I think you should do it because you enjoy it, not because you want something out of it, kind of thing.
Yeah, like I don't really want it.
It's way too saturated to like expect success in it.
Yeah, I would just like to like have like a little community where people can play games, and then when everyone else that I know is off playing and doing their own thing, then I've still got some people to game with. But then I remember I don't like. I told Anthony this just because the card preps were pissing me off.
The dildo
preps were pissing me off. Like talking to dumb people sucks.
Yeah, but that's just life.
I know, and it bothers me, and I don't know why.
You should join the Jacksepticeye Discord. They like play video games.
I've heard the name, but I don't know who it is. I'm pretty sure you're
I
trolling.
think it's like, no, I'm not. It's like the whip sound, then he's like, top of the morning to you, honey's! I swear.
I have no idea what just happened, but the mic just cut out like 8 times.
That's perfect. That makes it even better.
Yeah. No, yeah, maybe get like more consistently with podcasts. Like I like the movie reviews, but I also like having like another section where we just end up chatting and just talking about whatever.
I don't chat.
Any just chatters?
Yeah. But the other thing, that's the other thing. It's not only that you can't like go far. It's also the fact that like a sense of humor doesn't fit the world today. You know what I mean? Like I'm too I'm too offensive. Because I think anything's funny. Everything should be able to be like I can make a joke at anything.
Not anything.
And well, but like most things, I can find some humor in it because it's just how I'm built. Is I don't like people and being bummed out, so I like having that. Find the humor to up people up. Up people up? That's stupid.
Up them up, boys!
But yeah, it's simple. It's in my head. It makes sense, but you can't nowadays.
You gotta go watch McNasty. He says a lot of offensive shit, and then he calls it jokes.
Yeah, but he started out before the whole like adpocalypse and thing on YouTube, and before Twitch and stuff like that, where you had to be all politically correct, where you can't even say like you can't call someone a virgin or an incel or a simp anymore.
Really?
Yeah, they just implemented new things. So it's like, yeah, you can't use these terms. You can't call people these terms and use them maliciously. It's like, wow, this is
Whatever. I'll just be like, you're a simple man.
yeah. I don't know.
You're a white supremacist.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, see? Also, I think I found that deli.
Do you have any goals for the year, Justin?
Not any like legitimate ones, no.
All goals are legitimate.
Getting Hall of Fame would be cool.
What one's that one? Is that the like top 100?
Yeah. But that's not really like, it's not like if I don't, I won't really care either way. But it'd be neat. I don't know. Might finally get a tattoo eventually once COVID shit is done.
What are you gonna get?
It's mostly just like couple of lyrics and shit like that. It honestly, the only thing I will say about it is just that I will probably have the words only readable in a mirror because it's not really for anyone other than me. So
Yeah. Gonna have it in like Nordic runes too.
No.
What the fuck? You're not a real Viking at all.
stop trying to stereotype me.
You sweetaboo.
Oh, I got another goal. I want to shape
that?
my back.
Like you personally, or just have it done?
I probably just have it done. I don't think it's physically possible for me to shave it all.
Just buy a whole bunch of fly trap or rat traps or whatever the fuck those sticky things are. Just roll around on those, and then get Zach to rip them off.
I was gonna say super glue razors to the wall and then or the floor and then just like scrape.
I like Jeff's idea better. Because that can go way worse.
It'll have like no success rate.
Yeah, okay. Well, here's the thing. Okay, I could lay glue traps on the floor and then let Zach fucking torture me for hours because it's all up to him, the speed that he pulls it off.
No,
I mean, it's either that or you do the same thing essentially, other than you're paying someone to do it.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Either Zach's putting me in pain for hours, or I make the local news because I'm a fucking idiot.
Hell
15 minutes of fame.
Then you get to spend a whole bunch of time in
news.
get to spend a whole bunch of time in the fucking ER too, because you got like fucking ruptured spine or something.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's impressive.
Don't have to buy groceries because I get free hospital food.
Win-win.
Shovel my driveway, more like I'm gonna lay in
Yeah.
bed.
You got a pretty low bar for the year then, eh?
Man, 2020 was
A rough
It's either that or we
Yeah.
go stab someone to go to jail and get free food in bed that way.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I thought about it once.
One time.
I was outside of a bar and I was like, man, someone stabbed that guy. His shit he would stop. And then I was like, man, I need to go home. That's a
He
very
would
intrusive thought.
He would stop.
He was like screaming some shit. I don't know. I can't quite remember.
Was it Shelby skipping down the road?
No, I was across the road, I think, for that one. Either that or I wasn't there for that shit show. I can't quite remember.
Yeah, Shelby was on the opposite side of the road from all of us. I don't really understand why. I think it was
Because
just
he was chasing that girl like
Yeah.
a fucking creeper.
We told him to chase the girl. We told him to go and say, it was that YouTuber that he was doing like social experiments, and one of those things was like, hey, put your number in my phone.
Oh,
And he was
yeah.
just walking.
Assert
And
dominance.
so Shelby did that to the girl, and then the girl was like, fuck off!
Yeah,
Shelby
like,
was like, oh, and then we're like, no, Shelby, you just gotta try harder. And then he chased her.
that was a bad, like, because that was not, don't say we encouraged it. That was a you thing. Because I don't think I would have encouraged because
You weren't there.
that's
It
what I'm
was me,
saying.
Jeff, and
It wasn't a me thing. Wasn't like, didn't she look pissed off though?
Yeah.
We're pretty sure she had just broken up with her boyfriend, and Shelby thought that was the signal to go
This
in.
is
for
his
some reason.
moment.
Well, I mean, if you say-
vulnerability. Let's go.
it's like
He also
picking up
lumbered
chicks.
over like a fucking limping dog.
He was skipping.
The
Yeah.
swagger of an injured dog. When have you ever seen an injured dog and not thought, oh man, I should help that? That's what he was going for. I looked at her like an injured puppy, hoping she would stuck the baby.
Yeah, but he's more like a fucking mange rattled fucking something.
Mange rattled Irish Greyhound.
If you were Pokemon, which one would you be?
Like realistically, or like which one would you like want to be?
Let's go both.
Realistically, I'd be
Don't
either
say
a
Snorlax.
Munchlax. Yeah, Munchlax because he's always munching, and I'm
Yeah.
stoned 80% of the time.
I don't even know. You guys would probably know more than I would. I know like the first two sets, and that's about it.
Like Pidgeot, something that can fly for long periods of time because that's what I'd love to be able to fly.
You'd be like that fucking albatross thing.
Right? I don't want
It's
to
like-
set down for 72 days.
Sorry, I meant albatross.
I think they go longer than that actually.
Is it 80 days? I don't know. I know there's a bird that spends like 3/4 of the year in the air.
Yeah. The albatross.
I'd want to be a psychic Pokemon. But in reality, I'm probably like the pre-evolved form of a Whalmer or a Whale Lord.
I don't even.
Yeah, well,
What aspect would you even take of a Pokemon?
What do you mean?
Like, I don't even. Are Pokemon's like fully sentient? Like in the universe, they're like sentient but still slaves, and we're just like okay with it, right? Like that's how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. They play it off as like these are my
Weird.
friends, but there's definitely
And
some
like
that are
only
like,
Mewtwo is like this is bullshit. I'm gonna kill humans.
yeah, because he was created by them. So he's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Because if they're born in the wild, they're like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I'll do what they're doing. He's like, there's no one like me.
the
Well,
Poke
I would definitely be serving in Mewtwo's military to overthrow the human oppressors.
Down
So
with
you'd
the
be a
bourgeoisie.
clone. You'd be a filthy clone.
Doesn't he have an army of like other Pokemon?
They're
yeah,
clones.
the clones.
Yeah, they're all
Oh, I
clones.
thought like Lugia or something was on his side too.
No.
All right.
Nah,
Oh,
you
whatever.
fucking fake ass Pokemon.
That was the second movie. Completely different. You say Lugia? I didn't hear it through the typing.
Yeah, it was Lugia.
All right.
Yeah, no, Lugia's not on his side. Mewtwo a bitch.
Lugia tried to stop the battle between Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno.
Yeah, because
Did you see
world
that they made them fucking different colors in the new one?
Yeah,
I
they
was
made
mad
them.
about that.
Yeah, it's because it's the Galarian forms. Zapdos is a fighting Pokemon.
What? It's
He's like a
bird.
fucking road runner now. He doesn't
Yeah.
even fly.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Moltres is dark.
What are the SJWs doing?
My people. I didn't want this.
What'd you do to Pokemon, you sick fuck?
Yeah, Pokemon for me started going downhill when they like went for the mega evolutions and shit like that. They were really just like, we just need a one expansion like niche thing, whatever they're called, not niche.
Borrowed power.
Kind of. Just to make things look flashy, but not actually add anything or any kind of strategy or anything like
They're
that.
like try to get in like the last people that were like clinging onto Digimon or something.
Yeah.
Digimon was a shit.
Whoa! We're not moving on to Digimon right now. Let's hear what you would be.
Like in real life, I don't know, probably like a Jigglypuff.
You can't.
You
say
can't sing.
it. We're on the same wavelength.
Yeah, I like fall asleep pretty easily.
Just old.
Yeah.
Slowpoke.
What I
What
would
about like a fucking what's the thing after Caterpie?
Metapod.
Metapod?
Pardon.
Yeah.
Hard as fuck.
Just shooting your string all over the place.
No, Caterpie
9
shoots
times.
strings. Metapod
String
just
and hardened.
hardens.
Metapod just
That's-
sits there.
I start as Metapod and then I go to Caterpie and shoot strings. I
Yeah.
devolve. And
Technically, in the game, Metapod can shoot strings, so
Yeah. I know what I'm talking about.
Better shut up before I start shooting.
I'm a Pokemon master. No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, name all
Really?
9,647 of them.
Caterpie.
No. And then in real, I want to be a Rillaboom.
Oh,
fuck
the
is
big
that?
monkey.
Yeah.
The Return to Monkey, huh?
You guys
Yeah.
are making shit up.
No, that's a real Pokemon. Look it up. It's a starter.
It's a real one. Starts as a Grookey.
Is that the
Grookey.
one?
Grookey's
So
like a Bulbasaur, but a monkey.
Isn't it just a Bulbasaur?
No, but it's a monkey, not a...
It gets drums for no apparent reason when it evolves.
Because
Rillaboom.
monkey love to bang bang.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. And you're dead.
I'd probably be a Wobbuffet.
Wow, Buffett.
Because you're always saluting.
No,
Is
'cause I'm
Wobbuffet
retarded.
one thing or two things?
It's one thing.
So the other one just its tail just has a face.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
defense mechanism so that they don't chew on their heads, they chew on their butts.
Ooh.
Predators.
They never talk about that in the Pokemon world, do they?
Fucking
No,
Ekans.
they have a registry of everyone that is a...
Sex offenders.
yeah. The Pokemon fuckers.
Brock is definitely on it.
Oh, we came full
Oh,
circle
fuck.
back to the first.
Back to furries. And that's how 2021 is going to start. The furries are going to take over the White House.
Fuck.
Oh shit, that's in like 2 hours. I gotta go get dressed.
What?
Dressed.
You said the furries were gonna take over in the new year. I said that's in 2 hours. I better
What's
go
your
get dressed.
persona, Jeff?
Probably a bear.
Sorry.
No,
You said
that's
Fursona?
Yeah.
Okay.
You never heard of that
you're
term
already
before?
that.
You know
That's-
that term, you sick fuck. You have a foot fetish. I know you're secretly a furry.
No,
Yes, you do.
no, that's a made-up thing.
It's not a made-up thing. I
I'm
can hear
already
you
a
sucking
bear.
them
How can you
toes.
be a bear? I guess you just.
We decided you're an
Bearception.
otter, didn't we?
It is bearception. That's illegal.
Like Midsummer? Is that what you're gonna look like?
Yeah.
Is that like
100%.
during the act? I just lay there in the bear suit and let what happens happens. What's your
The movie-
persona, Justin?
He wants to be a red panda.
Yes.
Right, perfect. That's
I
good.
know Justin's persona better than him.
Zach, gun to your head. What's your persona?
Whether you have.
What do you mean, gun to my head?
Gun to your head. Someone says gun to your head. What's your persona?
I don't know.
Pick one.
What's we like? I'd probably be a monkey.
Chiller or something.
Return to monkey.
Yeah. I'll just be a monkey. What are the
Any
like
specific
Dave's
kind?
Ventura monkey? Spider
Oh.
monkey?
Spider-
I'll be like a Zaboomafoo,
Like,
hopping all over the orgy.
yeah. What's that?
It's a lemur, isn't it?
Call,
Yeah.
Just call yourself King Julian.
What is? Who are you doing?
Release the king.
Don't touch me. Okay, touch me. I'd be a sloth or a narwhal.
Those are big tooths.
Yeah.
Yeah, narwhals are pretty weird.
It's the unicorn of the sea.
You just want to be a sloth because you end up like
Grabbing
falling to
around
the
there.
earth.
Yeah. It's not like I'm actually going to be climbing on the ceiling and shit.
You have to act it out. You have to be realistic.
They fucking die
I'll
just
be
because
late.
they have weird pooping rituals.
Once a week. They poop once a week, and that's when they're most vulnerable.
And just like poop off the side of the tree, they're like, no, I have to go to the bottom of the tree, then poop, and come back.
Well, yeah, you got to be facing the right way. I don't wanna
Is
get
it them
poop
or
on my fresh
koalas that
coat.
poop squares?
I don't know.
I don't think koalas poop squares, do they?
One of them poops cubes.
There is an animal that poops hues.
It's either koala or sloth.
Koalas are drug addicts.
Hey, Goo.
Yeah.
What animal poops cubes? It's a wombat. It's a wombat, yeah.
Is it a combat wombat?
No, this
I,
one's
I,
just a
I
regular.
can see
Actually,
why you would think koalas and wombats are the same, though.
that
They're
one
both
is kind of a combat wombat. He's ready to
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
get you.
They're basically like nicer koalas. They're like koalas that aren't drug addicts and live on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, once a wombat starts eating eucalyptus, it becomes a koala.
They're like Pokemon.
Wow. This thing fucking
Digivolve.
shits.
They're like a what's that one midget one with the bone that its mother dies and then
Hey,
it
bone.
becomes
You
a thing.
can't say midget, that's offensive.
To
I
midgets.
believe you would say that.
Did you know that wombats can poop up to 100 times a night,
Holy
and they
shit.
stack it up to mark their territory?
They
This is
stack
my
it.
poop fort, and no one's allowed in. Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
what
you
they got.
actually take advantage of it being a square.
It's shit Legos.
Yeah, dude. That's the ultimate human.
Just poop Legos.
Yeah,
Fuck, you make a lot of money.
money. I'd make a house.
That's
That's
yeah. What's a
Keep me in
skill you guys
suspense, man.
want to have? I want to poop Legos. Not actually, but
That would
would
fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Now you die.
If I step on a Lego, that I'm not pooping that. What's a skill you would love to have that you don't have right now?
Oh, I'd love to play an instrument.
I think I'd like to play saxophone.
Just that.
Well, yeah, because I've been getting into like a jazz a lot lately. Actually, this year I got into jazz quite a bit, according to my Spotify 2020 rewind, whatever the fuck. So yeah, I'd like to learn how to play jazz or maybe bass guitar. Music would be good, or a trade.
Yeah.
Just learn how to be an electrician right away overnight.
A whittler.
That you can do that. You just gotta believe. You have a knife and anything that is cuttable, you can whittle.
I'd want to be able to draw. Like, actually, like, draw and paint, do artistic shit. I fucking can't.
Man, you're artistic as fuck.
No, I end up drawing fucking. I am fantastic at drawing Super Saiyan hair.
It's because it's just lines.
Wiggles.
Yeah, it's great. I can kill that. But yeah, like anything else, I would love to be able to draw. Like, if I could draw, I could design my own tattoos. Like, that would be awesome.
I think you just gotta spend time doing it. Like you just gotta keep practicing.
Yeah, literally that meme that's just like the person comes in, it's like, you're so talented. I wish I was talented. And the artist is just like, it's just practice. It's just practice. Stop. It's just practice.
Yeah, I used to draw a lot as a kid, and then I would always compare my art to like actual artists, and I'd be like, well, it's shit, and I haven't tried, so therefore I will never get good, and just gave up.
That's like the human condition.
Yeah.
You're just like, I've never done this before in my life. This person's put in 20,000 hours and I'm not as good. Well, I might as well never do it again.
And that's why people don't use the 3 shells.
Yeah.
I,
Never be as
however,
good at
spent the time and I mastered the shells. I only have to use 2 now.
You're just cheating by fisting your butt.
No, I just use my other hand to scoop it out. My hand is the 3rd shell.
What about you, Jeff?
Does improving skills count?
No, it has to be something that you're just not.
Brand new?
Yeah.
Well, drawing would be interesting, or painting. I want to get good at painting miniatures and painting like terrain and whatnot for D&D and whatnot. That'd be probably my number one.
Yeah, Mercer says he finds it quite relaxing.
Yeah, I've done a little bit of it, and it's I don't have any problem with the process. I'm not good at it. That skill I want to improve those. I want to get better at chess. I want to try and get to like 1800 rated or something this year.
What about you? What's a skill you would want to learn besides art? Because I remember we already did that. Hey, fuck you! It's almost the new year and I did drugs.
Yeah, I don't know. Art, mechanical, like being able to do mechanical shit would be awesome. Because I don't like that, like, Dad can literally fix anything that's got an engine or electronics or anything in there, and I look at it and I'm just like, she's dicked.
Better call Dad.
Yeah.
But I think that's the difference between their generation and ours. Like, they grew up doing that stuff. Like, that was their fun. They were like working on cars or driving cars, looking at new cars. They could buy new cars easily. Whereas we're like the technology generation. Like, we can show them how to get to YouTube on their TV, and they're like, "Oh my god, they're a fucking genius." I was like, "What's a carburetor?"
Yeah.
What does that do? Why
Turbo.
does that make it go zoom or make it go stop? Which one? There's 2. Cars do 2 things: go and
Zoom.
stop.
It's a zoomer.
But yeah.
It prevents it from stop.
And I know in 50 years there's gonna be fucking kids trying to teach us how to use hoverboards or some shit.
No, I'll never do that. That's just asking me to fall and hurt myself. And
either that, or we're gonna have to show kids how to hunt the mutant squirrels for food because of World War IV.
Oh shit! I missed 3.
Yeah, 3 is between United States and Russia, and 4 is between North Korea and everyone else. Turns out they did have all those nukes. They were just waiting till we nuked each other. World War V versus the squirrels.
If you were going to learn a language, what one would you choose and why?
Ooh.
I mean, in terms of pure usefulness, probably Mandarin.
What about you two?
I'm trying to decide, honestly. But I think, Mandarin. Fuck. Mandarin or Japanese, because that's two places that I'd like to go, is like China and Japan. Maybe once the world's not on fire. There's another place I want to go, and I can't fucking remember what they speak. So I'll think, and you speak.
I mean, there's plenty of places I would go, but like they all just speak perfect English, so it doesn't really matter.
I'd want to learn American.
Well, hey there, feller.
Yeah.
Are you quiet?
No. I don't know. Maybe like Polish. I think I'd like to learn Polish, just because of the heritage. Not that I'd be like able to talk. Like I don't have anyone to talk Polish with, but just being able to be kind of cool. Or
wear the tracksuit and do the bendy knee thing.
That's Russian.
Yeah.
It's all Russian.
Whoa.
You've been conquered by.
Whoa. Let's step it back.
Oh, now you're offended. Oh.
Yeah, it's fine.
Now you see how it works. Oh, okay.
I finally understand.
Got him.
racism.
When it's used against me, it's not fun.
Let's put it back on.
They hurt the wrong people.
See, joke's on me. Or joke's on you guys. I'm racist against my own heritage. I can't understand Scottish people to save my life. And they're speaking fucking English.
Scottish people can't even understand Scottish people half the time.
Yeah. I can't even understand that stupid subreddit that's like Scottish people Twitter. I just don't understand what's happening half the time. And I'm just like,
Really?
what the
I can
hell?
read it, but like I can't speak it.
I read it in a Scottish accent in my head, and it somewhat helps out.
Yeah, you have to. You can't, like, they spell like how you would phonetically say whatever jargon they're.
Oh, they spell like I spell. Just sound it out. It's fine, no matter what.
Yeah. Except for like 2, they add like a letter for some reason. They're just like te.
TAE.
Yeah, you're like, why not just put 2?
What else? Oh, maybe like Spanish or French. You know, French, so I can understand what the people that come to Rentildo say.
Yeah, French would be useful to like open up job opportunities and shit in Canada.
Tabarnak.
I would want to learn
Spanish.
how to speak French so I could insult French people in their native tongue.
I don't know about Spanish. I don't really. I mean, I don't come into contact with people, so.
Well, okay,
I don't-
Spanish would be good for like picking up people, because like you can say something in Spanish, and as long as the other person doesn't understand Spanish, they'll think it's sexy.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. ¿Qué pasa el jueves?
You're right. I'm hard.
See how many times you can jack off.
Try to break Zach's 9.
I was young.
I'll
I
count
was
it
just
out
starting
each
out.
time I finish, okay?
You got an hour and 51, or it doesn't count because then it's tomorrow.
Or you just start at 59 and then you just say you jerked off for like a year.
I don't think that's how that works at all.
What's your opinion on people that wait like it's till they're like leaving the party right before New Year's, and they're like, "Hey, see you next year."
Uh,
I want to take their head and bury it.
You guys are like living dad jokes, though. That will be you one day.
How am I a
Not-
living dad joke? I'm just funny. It's not from being a dad. It's from the trauma.
it's how we express ourselves.
My childhood was the sad, so now I'm funny man.
I mean, I enjoyed dad jokes, so that's fine.
I fucking hate that one. My dildo prep said that to me on the way out, and I was just like, "You motherfucker! I want to clock you."
I don't like
Dildo prep is probably an actual job, right?
Could be.
Yeah.
It's like a fluffer. What?
I'm just picturing a fucking dude on a porn set surrounded by like 20 dildos and his hands dipping his hands in buckets. How's it going, Greg? Busy day.
I got like
He's
10
like-
shoots today.
He's just like demanding which one based on like the size, and he gets the wrong one. She just freaks the fuck out.
Yeah. We need beefy blue in here. It's not ready yet. I did.
I haven't even done Purple Bastard.
What was the question?
Yes.
Don't remember. Oh no, it was how do you feel about people that say see you next year on December 31st?
I don't know.
I think they get shot in the shin.
Yeah.
It's aggressive.
Come at me. Not like a real gun, but like a beanbag gun.
Something that's gonna hurt, leave a mark so that they can think about what they did.
Yeah, because like get the fuck out of my face with that. I don't care. Or the people that come up and, oh man, I haven't eaten since last year. You come at me with that, you're never gonna eat again, fucker.
See, these are all top quality jokes. I don't know what you're talking about.
Those aren't jokes. I think it's equivalent for me of like the retail, like when something doesn't scan, like, oh, must be free.
Listen, Susan.
Yeah. No, I found a way around it. All you have to do, like, no, sorry, that means it's not for sale. And then you put it under the counter. And you want to double down. You do not sell that item to them. you can walk your ass back there and you pick up another one. We'll see if that one scans. But this one's not for sale. And only because you made that stupid joke, Carol.
Yeah.
They don't live in that world.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Retail is awful. There's like a lot.
I worked retail, but like I guess I was never like fully committed to the retail side, so I guess that's why.
Yeah, no, what you gotta
Really
do
dope.
is you gotta be a manager at a liquidation store. And you'll see the worst of humanity. Oh, I'm sorry. That the brand new spatula that would normally cost $25 is $2.54, and that's not too expensive. I'm so sorry. Oh, you want to speak to a manager? Okay.
What? No, I can't. There's a lot of me died working in grocery stores and in retail, and
That I found, like, the grocery store sometimes was entertaining. When, like, you're standing in the cracker aisle stocking crackers and a lady comes up to you like, hey, I've been all over the store. Where are the crackers? And you just slowly look at them and back at her and then back at the crackers and then back at her, and she's not getting the hint. And you point to them. She still doesn't look.
I do that kind of stuff all the time. 9 times out of 10, if I'm in a store I've never been to, I don't bother looking. I just go to a fucking employee and be like, "Yo, where's this?" And like 9 times out of 10, I'm like standing beside it because I didn't even bother looking.
Most time that happens to me is when I go, like, I'll always go to the aisle that it should be in my opinion. And then a lot of times they'll, like, if something's on special, they'll put it in a different part of the store so that it's supposed to be easier to see, but for some reason I never see it. And it's like, I'm looking for a hammer, so I go to, like, the hammer section, and it's just like not there because
Well,
it's
you mean you didn't realize it was going to be in electronics beside the DVDs?
yeah. And most of the time, I find the employees is like, oh yeah, it's like right, like, and it'll be like right next to them. I'm just like, well, fuck you for putting it there, but also I guess I should have seen it because I walked past it like 8 times.
Yeah, I usually wait until I definitely cannot see it ever, and then I'll ask an employee. But then it always seems like it's like right beside me every fucking time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I value time more than pride, so I just go straight to the employee and ask. I don't even bother looking myself half the time if I don't know where it is.
Well, to me, that all depends. Like, if I'm in, like, a Best... Or no, Canadian Tire is the worst. Canadian Tire... Asking someone for help in Canadian Tire is probably the most infuriating thing I've ever had. I asked them, I was like, hey, do you guys have work gloves here? Because I need to buy new work gloves because someone at work threw mine out. And I was like, oh, great. And I was like, hey, like, where are your work gloves? Insulated work gloves. And he goes, yeah, yeah, hold on. And he got on his mic, and he's like, someone else is on the mic, so I can't ask. And I was like, dude, just, like, give me a rough idea of where you might think they are, and then I will go and search for them. And he was just, and then he started walking, so I started following, because I was like, all right, so he kind of remembered where they are. And no, he was just going, I guess, to the back, just to, I don't know, get away from me. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Just
He's a smart man.
fucking...
He's probably just trying to find someone that knew where they were. Well, I understand at Canadian Tire because they don't work the whole store. Like, it's not like a grocery store where you're working the entirety of grocery. Like, they're stuck in their section, and that's all they know. That's
Yeah,
why they
bitch
have
does
the
like
headsets.
plumbing supplies and plumbing supplies only. If you ask him about fucking yard tools, he has no idea.
Yeah, and that's why they're always on the mic to each other. Like, hey, does anyone from this department know what this is?
But yeah, or like when I go into Best Buy is also because I'll like ask them about a product. So I'm like, okay, you work here, this is your thing. Tell me
No.
about it. And they're
They're
like,
just random people.
they scan the tag, bring it up on the website, and then read that to me. I'm like, I could have done that. I
they
have
don't-
done that.
People that work at Best Buy aren't any more knowledgeable than the fucking like toddler down the street.
Yeah.
They're just random people.
But they used to be. It used to be a thing where you went into like Best Buy or Future Shop when it was a thing, and like if you went to the TV section, those guys knew that. Like they had training courses just on the TVs. They knew everything there was. They didn't have to look anything up.
Well,
And
that
that
was
was-
back when they were like working commission, right? Because yeah, Future Shop and Best Buy used to be commission, so you got to know your shit for that. But nowadays, it's like, hey, you're getting paid minimum wage. Wear this blue shirt and these black pants, and just make sure no one steals anything.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I was in a Best Buy. If I ever need computer stuff, I either ask Justin or go to like a place like Canada Computers or just order it online.
Yeah, I go there
Yeah,
for
Best
like
Buy's
quick stuff.
pretty shit, other than like TV stuff, I guess.
Yeah, like I went
But I
there
don't
for
know how much
TVs,
TV stuff.
and then for like another hard drive, and then I got the hard drive, and I was like, oh shit! I got up to the desk, and I was like, oh, I need a SATA cable, obviously, to connect this thing. And he goes, oh, we don't sell those. And I was like, what? Why do you sell the hard drives then? Like you can't. Like what do you? Where can I? Okay, well, where can I
Why
find?
would
it?
they? Wouldn't they make more per like volume on the cables than the hard drives?
Yeah, their cable markups are insane. Like their HDMI cords, I think they pay like $3 for them, and they sell them for 20.
Oh, it's way worse than that. They
Yeah.
buy them for like 4 and sell them for 80.
Yeah. So, and then even like, so then I was like, okay, well, if you guys don't sell them, do you know where in town I might buy them? Don't ask that question. He's like, oh, I don't know, a computer store. Thank you. Thank you for that. All right, give me my hard drive. Fuck off.
I would have just left the hard drive there and gone to the computer store and gotten the hard drive from them.
I'd already paid for it.
I would have returned it. Doesn't work.
Yeah. It's like, and one final question. Yeah, where can I return this?
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe it's. I don't know if it's because either that's how I would work, or because I'm also graded off like customer service and like you do stuff for the customer, so you help them out no matter what. But then I have to remember that these guys are literally just working minimum wage, maybe.
Yeah.
So they don't give a shit.
Yeah, and not everyone's got the same work ethic. Like even when I was working at the grocery store or at the liquidation place, if I couldn't answer the question, I'd bust out my phone and answer it. Like I'd figure out the answer for the person, or I troubleshooted a girl or a lady's computer over the phone with her son, because I think it was like he plugged the RAM into like the wrong slots, and he couldn't get his computer to run. So she thought she needed to buy something else, so she came to our store, and she called him. I was like, "Hey, I think this guy knows what he's doing," and then I had to walk him through plugging his RAM in correctly, and then his computer turned on.
Yeah.
But like, no, I'm not. That is a very rare work ethic nowadays. Not everyone would do that. Most people would be like, "No, I don't want to fucking do that. I'm gonna go find the idiot that will." And that's what they call me.
Especially when you live in a town that's like in the middle of nowhere, right? The stores kind of have to just take whoever applies. They can't really be picky because it's a town of like 28 people, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Whereas in like Hamilton or something like that, they can like actually screen. I'm talking about like Canada computers. They can actually screen people for if they actually know what they're talking about or if they're just random high school kids, right?
Yeah.
We could start a full series of podcasts on Zach's pet peeves. Fuck, that would go on a long time.
You know how you guys said you hate the see you next year thing?
Yeah.
Dad literally said that to me as he was telling me goodnight.
Slap him.
Wait
till it's 12:01. No. Wait till it's 12:01. Walk in and just, hi. It's been a year, huh? Shut up.
I don't want to do that because my parents sleep naked, and that's just no bueno.
Do you have any cobras you could release?
Yes, I do have a pocket full of cobras.
Oh, I got
Seems
a
dangerous.
pocket full of cobras.
Do you know axolotls are only $20?
Sorry,
I
what?
saw those at the fucking pet store the other day, and I was like, "Oh my god, they have these."
I
They were
know.
like way more rare.
Yeah, the Jen texts me. She's like, we were getting dog food or something, and there was axolotls, and they're $20, and you can't give them gravel because they'll eat it and die. I was like, that's amazing, and I want one.
When I told when I was looking, because I got my grandma beta fish, and when I was talking to my mom, I'm like, "Do you think she would like that or whatever?" And I pointed, I said that they had axolotls, and she's like, "Yeah, I was thinking about getting you one." I was like, "Oh, that's random."
You can't, I don't know how often this happens, but sometimes if you put like two together, they'll eat each other's limbs. Because they
grow back.
They grow
fine.
back and whatnot, but yeah, you gotta be careful. They're apparently really derpy creatures.
You can tell.
Oh, these things are fucked.
They don't even swim properly. They kind of they look like
They just
kid.
walk across the bottom.
Yeah, they're like kids with fucking
Water wings.
water wings that are overly inflated but on all four limbs, and they kind of just wiggle and hope to go the right direction.
Yeah, they're like a cute mud puppy.
It's like a tadpole that just stopped growing halfway through.
Yeah,
That's a dorkfish.
they're amazing.
I'm a dork fish.
What do the little spinities on the side of their head do? Are they just sensors?
Sensory organs, because they're predators. Their eyes face forward, they're predators.
I think it's something to do with not getting stuck.
Yeah, it's probably like a cat's whiskers.
Yeah.
Can I fit in this space? Are my head danglies fucking
Oh. What are you
fitting?
Google?
I don't like that Google.
What do dongles?
Oh, apparently the danglies on their head are actually their gills.
Oh,
That's how they breathe.
They breathe out their ears, I guess.
neat.
Let's see some other axolotl facts.
That's right.
Wild axolotls are not white. Wild ones can only be found in Mexico. They're critically endangered. They're edible.
Oh,
They're endangered. I can get them for $25.
They have a mythological background in Aztec mythology. People would believe that what the fuck? Something they were afraid of being killed, so they transformed into an axolotl to hide under rocks underwater.
Yep.
Huh.
What kind of animal would you be?
We already
A
went
bear?
through this, didn't we?
Did we? No.
Pokemon are animals.
We went through Pokemon and then being. You can't pick a bear. You picked a bear for your fur animal.
Fursona.
It's the same thing, isn't it?
No,
I
I don't think so.
Must be
am a bear.
I would be a pistol scrimp,
Oh, those
the
things are
underwater
dark.
killer. You did.
We're the ones that can see like a billion colors.
A
I think
Pistol
it's the
scrimp.
same one.
It is.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah, which is
Pistol
kind
shrimp,
of
also known
weird.
as a mantis shrimp.
I'm taking a quiz that says what animal are you?
Oh yeah, let's do that.
What do you want to do this weekend?
Fart.
Sleep. What did you have for dinner last night? What? This one's retarded. Veggie burger and chips, seeds and berries, insects and worms, and fish fingers. Who's gonna choose that?
Are you using
I'm going to a different
theanimalinu.com?
No, I was using Beano.com.
This is it's not so it's animalinu.com.
Okay, I'll find it.
I don't know if I can.
Start to test.
Sorry, something about ad block popped up.
Yeah, this might be broken. Mine just goes to white screen.
Yeah, this is a terrible website. It's all your fault. Now I'm going to arealme.com, inner animal.
It's got to be in Cosmo or something.
I'll be right back.
How many hours do you spend studying or working each day? I spend less than 6 hours studying. How often do you clean the house? It's between every day and once a week. So it's closer to every day than once a week. Has anyone ever described you or your actions as cute or adorable? One person, but that was a sketchy person, so no. What do you usually do after dinner? Read a book, play with my smartphone, go for a walk. Play with my computer, so I'm going to go with smartphone. It's raining during the weekend. That's not a question.
This is obviously for children, the one I'm taking. What's your
You
favorite
son
thing
of a
about going to school? Getting back home again. Drama. Maths. Lunchtime.
Yeah, this one's, I don't know. Mine's weird
Zigzag is
questions.
falling through every empty space.
You're trying to get through a crowd on the subway. What is your preferred course of action? I
Walking.
just press straight through.
Honestly, as long as you look ahead and don't make eye contact with anyone and look pissed off, they'll move.
Yeah. Imagine you are out skiing. What sort of run would you choose? Where's the fucking baby hill? Actually, where's the one where I just sit in the cabin, don't do anything?
You just watched a really touching movie that made you cry. What do? Keep it to yourself? It's a personal experience.
What? Okay. A genie grants you a wish. What do you wish for? A castle with a 4-poster bed in every room? A pink Ferrari? World
Why would you
peace?
want a
Or a
4-poster
half
bed
ton of
in
live crayfish?
Why would you want a 4-poster bed in your kitchen?
No, it's a castle with a. Well, I guess yeah. Well,
In
want to take a nap while
every
you're-
room.
Yeah. Well, if you want to take a nap while your souffle is cooking, let's take a long time. Here we go. I'm a platypus. Well, you are straight up confusing.
Oh,
You got a
yeah.
tail like a beaver, a face like a duck, fur like an otter, and webbed feet. But being a bit of a weirdo has its benefits. Like eggs.
All right, what animal does this describe? This thing says, I'm clever, mischievous, curious, and playful. You are confident but not reckless, generous to others but smart enough to not be taken advantage of.
Sorry, you're going to have to repeat that.
Clever, mischievous, curious, and playful. You are confident but not reckless, generous to others but smart enough to not be taken advantage of. and I love this animal.
It's a squid.
Exactly. I am a fox.
What do you say?
Well,
Well, this one's better. What animal are you? Everything can be analyzed. Everything indeed, ellipses. Far from it.
what? Well, what questions? What would you do if someone cuts a line in front of you? Join the rest of the line in tutting. Shout a funny but vicious put down. Say nothing. Grab the offender by the scruff and send them to the back. Definitely shout something funny.
I'd piss in their shoes.
Oh.
I'll threaten to shit in their pants.
My mom hates going shopping with me because you know how there's always people that just like leave their cart in the middle so no one can
Holy
get by.
fuck, yeah.
Whenever I get as close to the cart as possible, look directly at the person, whether they're looking at me or not, and loudly say, "Well, isn't this convenient for everyone?" And then they look at me and they grab their cart, and mom's just like, "I don't know him."
I hate that people still do that with COVID, like, and especially the fucking aisles.
Yeah.
There's arrows. Like, you just looked down at the ground, saw the exit sign, and then entered. Ethel, go around. Go look at the green beans in the next aisle, so you can get to, and then you come back here and you get your fucking sugar-free ginger ale, because you're getting crazy on a Wednesday night with Alfred and the boys.
Fucking No Frills down here doesn't have the like one-way arrows because they claim you can't pass in their aisles. What if two people come to meet each other? You can fucking pass then.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Man, this thing's got 25 questions to tell me what kind of animal I'd be.
Yeah, mine had like 20. I just powered through.
All right, everyone. This is a very serious thing, and I think we I don't know. We got coming up on 2 hours here, so let's take a minute. Justin, are you back?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Let's all take a minute and seriously think. I want to put your thinking caps on. I want you to be 100% serious. If your dick made a noise every time you got an erection, what noise would you want it to make? And
Like,
before no, listen. Before you answer, I want you to take the time to find it on your phone so you can just show us instead of telling. Because that'd be fun.
and this has to be serious, like serious,
I want you to
or
take
like
this serious.
funny.
This is like you could wake up tomorrow morning and this is gonna every time you get an erection, this is what your dick is gonna sound like.
Fuck, I have an idea, but I can't remember what it is.
Oh, I know what. I'm gonna. Yeah, exactly. Fuck, where is that on my phone now? I already have the sound on my phone. I just have to find it.
There's some silence, we should fill it. Someone come up with
I
their
got-
noise.
Got it. Hold on.
You fucking do it. You
I'm
got your notes?
currently
I gotta finish
turning
my
it up.
damn
Hey,
quiz.
hey. I do that because that's my text ringtone. Oh God, that's my email ringtone. I didn't mean to click that. And then whenever it happens, fuck, now I'm getting like 18 emails. Stop. I just say if it happens outside in public for some strange reason, I can just say my phone was going off and it's completely covered.
Smart. This would be mine.
Woohoo! Big summer blowout.
Big summer blowout. I gotta see if I can find Justin's. Hold on.
You got a rodent, you fucking rat.
I know I did. Fucking ridiculous.
I got a rodent for his fucking.
Yeah, insectivore / rodent. Includes moles, bats, mice.
Justin's is the Wilhelm scream or whatever it's called.
That was my secondary one.
Here's mine.
Really loud.
Sorry.
It's gotta be serious.
You don't have to. I mean, just take it serious. Like this could be. You could wake up tomorrow and this could happen.
This could happen, eh?
Oh, I can't find it, but Justin's is definitely that black guy that got hit with the bike that said, "Ow, god damn it."
God damn it.
Oh, here's another one that I think would be good. I hope it's the right one.
Damn it, I've been banned from Dave and Buster's.
Justin, your mic button stuck down. Yeah, you're good.
All right. I don't know how loud this is gonna be. Fuck.
Fuck it.
It's okay. I'm already deaf.
You sick fuck.
What was that? Sounded. It keeps cutting in and out, so to me it just sounds like generic ringtone 9000.
You remember the Cubby Cave song?
Just that one part. Just snook 'em.
Zach's would be the fucking peanut butter baby.
I'm
just picturing Amy now. Hey, you want to go to the bedroom? And all of a sudden Zach looks down.
My secondary one, if we're doing the funny one, would be the Putty Putty song.
Hell yeah.
For 10 hours?
For the duration of the erection.
I was gonna do the oopsie whoopsie, funky wonky, but then when I was searching through, I found the Cupcake song, and I was like, yes.
I don't know the Cupcake song. I have to look it up.
It's probably cutting out. I thought it was coming out the wrong speaker. I was holding the wrong speaker up to the microphone.
The 2D animation?
It could be. I was listening to the fat kid singing it. This is like some kid with big, chunky red cheeks.
You're my honey bunch sugar pumpy pie something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
pumpy
Pumpy
yumpy
Yumpkins.
yumpkins.
You're my sweetie pie.
Where's that peanut butter baby, that bastard? God, that thing kills me every time.
Does it feel good?
Peanut butter baby.
That was low effort. Fucking 2 out of 10.
Oh. Does it feel good?
I hate it. Get away from me.
Oh.
Well, here's another good one.
That was legitness. Yeah, it was, huh?
Didn't come through at all.
That was legitness. Yeah, it was, huh?
Well, how about this one?
Fucking
Is that Pengu?
Yeah.
Ah,
This one just says run.
Run.
There's people will hear that going just the beginning, and like everyone's looking around, and they hear it's coming from you, and then just run, and you just give them that look, and they're just like, no.
Yeah, boy.
Oh God.
one Jordan's 100%.
No ringtones on your phone, or you just...
It's a meme soundboard.
Oh, what's that fucking song? That Maya He song.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah,
That's a very.
it's a Shelby.
It is.
Holy fuck.
Oh my God.
Shelby.
Like, come on. What's up?
If
It's a
Thank you.
2020.
Yeah. The end of the really weird, stupid year.
This is what Shelby's penis would sound like.
He needs some milk.
Didn't go through.
Shit.
He needs some milk.
What?
It's cutting out.
Yeah. Shelby, if you, what sound would you make if every time you got a boner? What sound would your boner make? I fucked up the question.
Start
Okay, let me rephrase the question so you might be able to understand. If you could choose a
Okay.
sound so that every time you got an erection, your penis made this sound, what sound would it be? This would be mine.
Brah.
Bro,
Bruh.
Or
Oh. Interesting choice. I must say that.
Stinky.
You guys can't hear these, but they're hilarious.
I don't know. It might go through.
Ooh.
We'll figure out a way.
Stinky.
Figure out a way to share them with the group.
Download the meme soundboard. Don't be a pleb.
I'll be a pleb instead.
So sad.
That's probably the sound mine would make, to be honest. Sad, like depressing sound.
you hanging with anyone, Shelby? Or are you at your own place?
Just my sister, which has been surprisingly fun, to be honest.
Did she just hear you say that? Or...
I doubt it.
Did you get fucked
mean,
up? Are you drunk?
I'm pretty much everything at this point. I started
Everything.
smoking and drinking at like 1:30, but like I wasn't going too hard into the drinks until like after dinner. So I've had some whiskey sours, I've had some bourbon, I've had stuff.
Bourbon.
Yeah. Well, the bourbon was in the whiskey sour, but I just kind of poured a bunch of scotch into the glass after I was done the whiskey sour, so it's going pretty good.
All right, Shelby. What are your goals for 2021? Actually, first off, introduce yourself to our two viewers.
Oh yeah, podcasts and stuff. Hello, I am the Shubz. Welcome.
You can talk faster. They're not retarded.
10 out of 10. No. This is great.
This is quality content.
I'm sorry I was not on for the vampire movie night. That was my bad.
No, it was Tyler's bad. We all know it. We all blame him.
Was it Tyler that came over that night?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tyler came down, and I think him, Zach, and I went to the bar. That's right.
Yeah,
That
so
sounds
now
about
we're
right.
just going to beat the shit out of him next time we see him. It's no big deal.
He'd probably be game for that, actually.
Depressed.
Dude does nothing but fight. So,
Oh, does he now? Drinking and fighting?
well, it's just when he gets drunk, he likes to wrestle a lot, and
Yeah.
he's very strong from climbing trees, and I'm not so strong from sitting around. So, you know.
Unlucky.
Just getting
But-
hammered. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Fuck me up. Come on. What is wrong with you, dude?
Pretty much. Just like puts you at a headlock and just makes you submit, pretty much.
Pick him up.
So he just squeezes
But,
balls as hard as you can.
Yeah. Well, and you know what? I'm gonna think of that next time. Actually. That'd be
Kind
a
of headlock
perfect way
just
to
thinking
fucking
about
finish
grabbing his
that.
balls.
Well, I'm always thinking about
Shelby,
that,
I
let's be
didn't know you were into that. Choke me.
honest. Choke me, daddy.
Oh, yeah, he said it.
But he came home for Christmas Eve, and at that point, was it Christmas Eve? No, sorry, it was the Monday before Christmas. No, it was the Friday before Christmas Eve. That's it.
Make up your
Because at that
goddamn
point, we weren't supposed to be going into we weren't supposed to be going into lockdown at that point. But anyways, he brought one of each beer from Stack for me and Zach. It was like, holy shit, man. He bought like fucking 28 beer, I think it was. Like the split between me and Zach. It's pretty cool.
28 beer.
Yeah, 28 craft. That's like, I don't know how much he spent on that, but
Many.
yeah, too many. It's good stuff, though. I do like Stack. And new fucking Resident Evil movie is apparently being filmed in Sudbury, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Film is completed.
What's that?
The filming has been completed. They have.
Has it really?
Yeah, they just finished
No shit.
2 days ago.
Did you see like any of the set pieces and stuff, or?
I saw places where they were filming, and the other store in town like rented them a bunch of dildos.
Dildos?
Yeah,
That's canonically a dildo salesman, not a.
It's actually a porno.
Yeah.
Resident Evil, the porno film.
That's probably a thing. You shouldn't joke about that.
Well, yeah, I mean, have you seen like the big scene that all the fucking dudes are into in Resident Evil 3? The remake?
No.
Jill like literally deep throats like a monster, basically. It's those spider things. It like shoves a thing down her throat in Resident Evil 3 remake. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, that sounds real funny. What do you want a video?
I mean, just play Resident Evil 3. I think that'd be enough because it's in the game.
I'm not gonna be able to stay hard for that long.
It is only a couple seconds, I suppose.
I figure I could probably last a couple seconds.
I think I'd only last a couple seconds, but you know.
Pussy. How many
No,
times?
that's
Oh,
just
Zach,
the way
ask
I
your
am.
awkward question to Shelby. Do it.
Uh-oh.
Do it. Come
Uh-oh.
on, huh? He's real excited.
go.
We're all excited.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey, Shelby,
Yeah.
what's the most you've ever jacked off in a day?
Oh God. I don't actually know.
No one knows.
See, you're the only freak that fucking counts it. Also, I'd like to point out that you didn't answer the
Hey,
question.
if I
No, you
counted
talked
it,
about how many times
Oh.
you fucked in a day.
No, I didn't. I said jacked off.
You jacked off 9 times in a night.
Yes.
Get
you
out.
kept counting that?
Yeah, he
When
did.
I was younger.
He thought he was
That's
going to be the
interesting.
masturbation world champion.
Yeah. I was prepping.
Have you looked into that world record?
No, I have not.
It's probably, I think it's like 142 times. Japanese
Jesus.
guy.
You say it's probably?
I mean,
Probably, yeah.
9's like a pretty hard number to hit, I think.
Pretty hard.
Yeah, pretty much.
What are your goals for? That was the question like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, there was a question. Huh? What was it again?
Shelby's as cut as you are.
Shelby's a lot of things right now.
What are your goals for 2021?
Goals.
This is a fucking
Smoke more weed.
That's a good goal.
That's all.
Yeah, I know, right? I've been doing a lot of that lately, actually.
Also, it's 83
Man,
times in
I
24
got
hours.
these.
by a
I
Thai
fucking
boy.
got these gummies from
A Thai boy?
contract. Well, I wasn't a contractor, but a supplier. One of the suppliers I go to. And man, I ate one of those at like 12 o'clock on Saturday, and I was fucked, man. I couldn't do anything. I sat down and literally just stared at the TV for an hour and a half and watched Godzilla. So fucking baked, man.
Yeah, I took an edible at like 11:30, and I'm still high right now, and I'm kind of like, I
They're
expect it to be over by now.
they're hard to predict, to be honest. Like,
They're-
it depends on I mean, obviously, like the dosage wise, is part of it, right? But I mean,
How much you take affects how high you get? Why did no one tell me this?
I think y'all just a bunch of pussies.
You want my glove weed cookie?
So you get 2.
There's
Did
2
you already
in
eat
there.
one?
No, I didn't eat one.
You should.
Not right now.
Do it.
No.
Wake up for breakfast.
Oh, maybe
Wake
I'll
up
eat
for
tomorrow.
There you go. It's your fucking sketchy cookie you're trying to pass off onto me.
I don't even know why they gave. I've talked about like smoking weed once in the office, and he's like, "Hey, you want these cookies?" I was like, "Why?" Okay, I guess I'll take them. I don't know when
You
they'll get
still took them though. That's...
eaten. Yeah. Well, I don't want to be rude.
have you been doing a lot of the weed, Zach?
Weed,
No.
The weed.
No, I'm a drinker.
good Christian
You're a-
boy.
Bitch. That's what you are.
Got 'em.
No, no. We went over this on the other podcast. I enjoy drinking more than I enjoy smoking because I can control drinking more than I can with smoking.
You just haven't had as much experience smoking as you have drinking.
Yeah, I don't like not being able to like drinking. I can still like play video games and do stuff like that. Smoking, I can't game at all because if things move too quickly, yeah, the whole like it'll move, and then my head will move, and then everything will start to move again.
It's like anything, though, man. Like it's if you take a little bit less, you're all right.
That was less.
All's best in moderation.
Yes, correct, Jordan.
No need to go to Mars when you can just orbit the moon.
Well,
No, I mean I've been to Mars, and Mars is fun sometimes, but sometimes I just want to, have a little fun and maybe eat some chips.
You
I'm
fucking
cool
with me?
with
I got
that.
a home base on Pluto.
I got a home base on Pluto.
No. Well, the one time when I came home from work, I don't know if I was working at the hardware store or what, but I came home and I was just like, "Hey, this day sucked so bad. Let's get me high." And then George was like, "Okay."
No.
And then I normally like I'll do like bong hits in like a few hits per bowl. This one I cleared the whole bowl. And I knew I was in trouble when I was after I lit it and I got it lit and I was watching it go down, and then I looked slightly more down and I saw the pure white smoke in the bong and I was like, "Oh no."
No.
And then I did it and wow. I sat at my computer.
That's like your problem though, man. Like you can't just like come home from work, be pissed off, and smoke weed. Like I don't know. Like I feel like if you're doing like a
In the sun for the
whole bong rip, what's that?
nothing. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm just trying.
You can't just like cream up a fucking bong and then do it if you're not feeling like I don't know. You got to be in like a
Don't use
certain
the
mind
word
state. I
cream
find.
up a bong.
Oh, you don't like to cream up a little bit of smoke in your bong?
No.
And suck
You-
that down
you
your
don't like
gullet, huh? No, I think you just gotta don't fucking rip bongs. Like if you want to just get a little high,
Yeah,
just,
well,
just light up
that's-
a joint and then take a couple puffs, see how you feel.
Yeah, or like I got those. Like you guys just seen my my vape. Like I think like that's like a good way. Although like if I was like not really into weed and like just kind of wanted to try it, I'd probably do one of the disposable ones instead of one of the cartridge battery ones. But like that's a good way to do it, I think, rather than do a bowl personally.
Yeah, no, that one. I don't even think I packed that bowl. I probably got Jordan probably packed it.
Also, because the bowl's full doesn't mean you have to do the whole thing when you're doing a bong.
No, normally I don't. Normally I don't. It was just that day was just like I was just like, oh, this is a mistake. And then I
Something just
sat at my
happened.
computer and I literally just looked at the League of Legends client. I didn't go into a game or anything. I just sat there looking at the client for like a good half hour, and I was like, I shouldn't be here. And then I went and
Should
sat.
not be.
Then I went and sat on the couch and watched a movie.
That's how it
Yeah,
goes. That's
I don't know.
normally how it
Like
goes.
when I have a bad day, I don't like smoking weed either. I don't find it's an escape in like that sense. I don't know.
Well, I only did it that day. That's the only time I ever like had a bad day. Normally, now, well, like I'll have a rough day. I'll get in my car and on my ride home, I'll have like some heavy tunes in and just scream it out. And then,
Screaming.
And then I'll be fine.
just like flying down like whatever the highway that is between Sudbury and like Coniston, and just like or not Coniston. What's the area you guys live in?
No.
Sudbury.
Yeah, Sudbury. We live in Greater Sudbury. Please
But
don't
there's,
dox
like-
us.
Oh yeah, good point. Good point. I forgot about the podcast part of this. Anyways, just flying down the road like just screaming your brains out after that day's work.
Well, yeah. But what about what like
Scream therapy.
What happens if someone puts something on your playlist, like you're jamming out the Slipknot, Lamb of God, all that, and then all of a sudden,
No, like I have specific playlists.
Oh, you're like, this is my mad.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's got like sad
That kind of
playlists.
shit is so stupid. He's like, I'm sad, I'm gonna listen to sad music. I'm mad, I'm gonna listen to mad music. Like, you're literally just hurting yourself doing that. My
You know
sisters
what's
do that
you know
too,
what's
and I
funny?
don't know why.
Yeah. Zach told me one day that his sister came home and was like, Siri, put on my sad playlist. What the fuck?
Well, no.
You're sad. You just want to make yourself more sad. Like, what the fuck?
Well, no, like some
No.
people put like happy music on their sad playlist. Like,
All right, but
play
like
them-
to call it your sad playlist
You
is
play
like,
it when
I don't
you're
know. I think
sad.
that's but like I think you're putting that kind of like
You're right.
emphasis on the playlist when you listen to it. You're
You
like,
gotta be
I'm
ultra
sad, so I have to
specific.
listen to this music.
Oh, no. Music for me has always been an outlet because I was never good at describing how I felt. So I could find how I feel in the lyrics, and then it was relatable. So that's why.
Well,
whenever
that's
I'm
fine.
upset-
Just don't name it my sad playlist.
No,
Like,
I don't name it my sad playlist. It's just a playlist that has a lot of metal on it. It doesn't have like
yeah.
my random.
I mean,
like, jazz
I have a
songs or
playlist
something
on
like
my
that.
fucking Spotify that's literally called workout music, and it's just wrestling tunes. So I
Yeah,
mean,
It's the
probably
exact
shouldn't
same thing as that.
Just gotta be ultra specific in your titles of playlists.
I mean, there's some other stuff
Hey
on
Siri,
there, but it's
can you
like
play?
95%.
I definitely contemplated killing myself 37 times and taking out everyone else 27 times. This is John Mayer.
So wait, every time you think about taking somebody else out, it goes up a count, or every time you think about
No,
taking
that's
yourself out?
That's one specific playlist. I've got so many others.
Yeah. But no.
Cheryl from accounting ate my
Fair
lunch
enough.
and then called me a fat ass. Can you play that playlist, please?
It's Cyril.
No, but I've screamed at mostly at people on the road. If they do something stupid, I'll just yell in my car and be like, "What the fuck?"
I rolled out
But-
my window.
Oh my god, dude! I drive around all day. Like that is just that's my normal. Especially now with all these fucking stupid speed cameras they're putting up. Fuck me.
Ha! We don't
I
have to
got
worry about
caught by one when I was in Ottawa. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it.
Hey, I got an idea. Just don't speed.
Well,
How?
Okay,
I can't
like-
believe you.
when you're talking about a camera, like,
I'm
what
not talking
is-
about a camera.
well, fuck,
I
Jeff.
thought we were talking about cameras.
If you're talking about a camera, like, what is like? Are they gonna ding you at like 1 over, and are you gonna get like a fucking $90 fine or whatever? I don't know. Seems kind of bullshit to me.
Don't find out.
Wow.
Drive 20 below the speed limit just to spike them.
I had a guy-
I'm pretty sure there's a ticket for that too, to be honest.
I had a customer renting a dildo the other week, and
What?
they said that they. Shelby still doesn't get it. He said that he went to Europe, and a year and a half ago, rented a dildo there, and then like 2 months before he rented dildos at my place, he got a ticket from his time in Europe.
Nice.
They mailed it to him. They're like, "Hey, you owe us this money," and he's like, "What the hell?"
Did you start working at a sex shop or something?
Yes.
All right,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Shabba ding dong.
I think in the best interest of not getting exposed, we'll call it there for the podcast section. So thank you for joining us in 2020. Stick around in 2021, and don't forget, cunt.
Yes, cunt.
See you next year.
Jeff, I'm going to fucking
Oh.
kill you.